Are you feeling a little better?
About the same.
About the same? You got any more tea?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Is it the pop up? There it is. Notification goes out?
Yep. Perfect. What's up, guys?
What up?
What's up, y'all? Hey, Benji. Says, fuck my life.
That's exactly how Josh felt when he
Woke up about an hour and a half ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up to notifications. And when I see a whole bunch of notifications on my phone, that means something happened. So I open up the notifications, and I see the news. Andy Dalton to the Chicago Bears on a 1-year, $10 million deal. And I just yelled out, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. And for those who were on Discord this goddamn morning, before I went to sleep, I put in free talk. Let me find out. When I wake up that Andy Dalton is a Chicago Bear, let me fucking find that shit out. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what fucking happened. I called that shit. Got some donations.
Sarah Small with $5. Thank you, Sarah. So I'm sorry Josh Dalton is not great. I'm glad my Colts got Wentz and is already working with his receivers. Go Colts, deliver content.
Oh, you got great
Yeah.
quarterback. You got a great situation over there, Sarah.
Yep.
And thank you. We got a Ben donation with $2. Says, hey, Josh. Well, Sarah's going, oh, we should. Damn you, Ben. But thank you. John with a $4.99 donation says, I come from the future. Future Josh is at the Bears front office giving hail to the front office, says John Dunham. Thank you, John. Hold on. Before I go any further, let me open a fucking beer. Done with the $2 donation. Did you see the Bears went for Trent Williams? Yes. We'll get to that. That's not important right now.
Yeah.
That's not important at all right now. I don't want to talk about anything else, so save it. I don't want to talk about anything else. I don't give a shit right now. We'll get to all that. Don't care. That's not the topic right now. Last night, I said exactly what the fucking Bears were going to do. We were in pursuit of Russell Wilson, and I hear that we were very aggressive. And I said that last night. I said nobody else was as aggressive as the Chicago Bears. Mm-hmm. Nobody else was going to trade for Russell Wilson. If anyone was going to make that trade, it was going to be us. We wanted him. But the Seahawks were not going to trade. We were talking about that yesterday too.
Yep.
The Seahawks, they're basically taking calls and hanging up on people. They're not taking calls. $1.99 donation from Yo Mama Chi-Town. Thank you so much, Yo Mama Chi-Town, and
Appreciate
hopefully you're doing okay over there. Probably as pissed off as me. Sarah with a $2 donation says Colts and Chargers front runners for Ertz trade. Ertz. Whatever. Ertz. He's probably going to... I figure he'd probably go to the Colts or something, but...
Something like that.
Whatever. Thank you, Sarah. But this is exactly what I said was going to happen last night.
Josh,
I mean, I know some of you guys have your mics or your headphones turned up, but the rest of you guys, are you fucking listening to me? Because I've been calling so much shit on this fucking channel for years now. For fucking years now. And I feel like there's a whole lot of people out there who aren't actually listening to me. Maybe I don't fucking make my words sound all pretty and fluff them up like other people fucking do, but I speak fucking facts. I speak things into actual existence. Hear what I'm fucking saying. I called this shit. And watch. I look forward to... I don't look forward to, but watch. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. As we get closer to the season, I'm gonna be fucking arguing with other goddamn Chicago Bears fans. You know what, Dad? That Nate Dalton to the Chicago Bears is actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing, Dad. It's actually a good thing. Let me tell you why. Andy Dalton is a good thing. See, you're not smart, but I'm smart. And Eddie Dalton to the Chicago Bears is going to be a great thing. It's great. And you don't even know, Josh. You don't even watch. I'm going to be arguing with those motherfuckers because I've been arguing with Bears fans since 2016 on this channel. But they don't want to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me. Got some more donations.
Yeah, we got $5 from Hellord. Russ seems like Seattle's not trading him, in which case Dalton could be a fine veteran for a year until Chicago can figure out where to go at quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, Chicago. Did you hear what you just said? I love you, Hellord, but until Chicago can figure out what they want to do at quarterback. Do you have any idea how long we've been trying to figure out what we're going to do at quarterback? I'm 36 years old. I'm waiting. My father, who just recently had a birthday, he was born in 1963. He's waiting. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Do have $2 from Lance Luther. He's laughing.
Thank you.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it's a division rival. I don't know.
Yeah.
You did call that shit, and 1 year deal, 10 mil?
Yeah.
Up to 12, if I saw. Remember?
And then he's got three. Yeah, he's got I think it was like $3 million in incentives or something.
So it could be 13. Sorry, not 12, 13.
I think it was like that. We have $2 donation from Steven. Says Dalton to the Bears isn't a good thing. It's a Green Bay thing. It's a Green Bay thing? No, this is a
great thing.
It's a great thing. Oh.
Yeah, G8, great.
Okay. You're a Giants fan? Okay. Well, here's the thing, though. We will be playing you guys, and one thing that's always good is that whenever we play the Giants, that's basically a bye week. We're going to kick your ass again. $2 donation from Malguli says, I hate my Bears. Oh, my God. The Bears, they're like family. The Bears are family to me. Yeah. You know? I love my Bears. At the same time, I hate my Bears. Just like you love some of your family members, but then you hate some others. It's a love-hate thing. I'll never be a fan of another team. Yeah. I'll always be a Chicago Bears fan, and I'll always root for them every fucking season, every goddamn week. And just because I fucking don't like some of the goddamn moves, the ridiculous, fucking idiotic, moronic fucking things that our front office does sometimes, doesn't mean I don't love my Chicago Bears. Doesn't mean anyone who criticizes their own franchise and their front offices and the decisions they make doesn't mean that they don't love their own teams.
Nope. And you'll get some of those. Oh, you're not a real fan because you're criticizing it. Hey, what you got that with Mr. Trubisky, and it's gonna happen.
QC says it can't be up for debate now that Allen Robinson absolutely is gonna get paid. You don't think so? You underestimate Chicago Bears. You underestimate, because what else did I say? It's probably going to happen from yesterday's stream. We have some more donations.
Yeah, Dylan Russell, he's got the sad face and says, Josh, what the fuck do we do now? That's the money question. And then also TD Mikey, the Bears season is over already and it's only March 16th. We literally won't win more than 5 games next season. Trade Allen Robinson, tank this season. And then Donnie with a 5. What are your thoughts about Rodney Hudson asking to be released from the Oakland Raiders and the Raiders obliging? I don't get it at all. Okay. So Dylan Russell wants to know what now?
What now for the Chicago Bears? What now? Here's what's going to happen now. I'm worried that Allen Robinson is going to sit out. That he won't sign his tag. That we won't even still now won't offer him an extension. You know? I said last night that maybe the Chicago Bears have been waiting to see what they're going to do at quarterback first, and then they'll pay Allen Robinson. But they didn't do that last year.
Nope. When
we traded for Nick Foles, and we went into the season with Nick Foles, who we traded a 4th-round pick for, and with Mitchell Trubisky, and we didn't extend him then.
Nope.
So there's a very good possibility we don't extend him now. We want him, or the front office wants him to play on his tag, but then he's like, "Fuck that! I'm not playing on my tag. Pay me, me. You guys, I paid my dues. I put in the work. I have been your best offensive player since being here. Pay me." And I have a great fear that they're not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, and TD Mikey is saying trade Allen Robinson. If he holds out and doesn't sign it, you can't trade him. So that's what puts this in a very difficult position. Y'all want to re-sign Allen Robinson, but yet will he sign with really? I mean, he's still going into the season a huge question mark at quarterback. It's tough. And Donnie, yeah, they don't have any of their same starters. Oakland, their week 1 starters of their offensive line, none of them are the same. They all been released or traded.
That's tough.
It's weird.
That's tough.
Yep.
And then apparently I hear that the Trent Williams thing is dead in the water.
With the Bears?
I think so. It looks like that's not going to happen at all. I think I last saw that the 49ers have like a 4-year, $80 million deal on the table for him.
The Niners do?
Yeah. And I hear that the Chicago Bears are reportedly out on Trent Williams.
Fuck. Oh, that fucking sucks. Another $5 though from Yo Mama Chi-Town. Thank you so much. Didn't say anything, but thank you for the $5, bro. Appreciate it. I think he's feeling your pain too. Kush Master with a 5. Yo, Josh, what's your thoughts on Ryan as a Giants fan? I'm still not scared of Washington. I say 5-11 at best. I'm thinking he's talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick?
I'm guessing.
I've always liked Ryan Fitzpatrick. You know? Fitzmagic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he goes in there, he balls out for like 4 or 5 weeks.
He does.
But
looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking league.
I've always liked Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's serviceable.
Yeah.
And he went to a franchise that will give him an opportunity to start. That's
Yep.
all he wanted.
Yep.
Just to compete. So
We have a $2 donation from Michael. Says, sorry, Josh, Bears management are a pathetic joke. They drive me fucking insane, man. They drive me insane. They've been doing this my whole fucking life. They drive me fucking crazy. They drive me fucking nuts, man.
this has got to be the last.
I love
year
them,
of
but they
Pace.
drive me crazy.
This has to be the last year of Pace. Has to.
$2 donation from Donnie Couch's Bears were aggressive for Williams per Matt Briggs. That ain't gonna happen though.
Yeah. Thank you guys for donating. Oh, and we got a $10 donation from PB420.
Is Pace sabotaging the Bears at this point? No, he's just an idiot sometimes. But sometimes he's really smart. I mean, he's made some really good hits, you know, since being our GM. But he's also pulled some bullshit, boneheaded, dumbass things like the quarterback position, which is the most important position in the NFL. He gets it wrong, just like all the others. Just like all the others. Thank you, PB. UCF Jaguars, both of you guys have your own dose of Andy Dalton in your lives. Fuck, UCF. God damn it.
God damn it, UCF. Hey, your Jags started making some moves today. Good shit. Another $5 from Yo Mama Chi-Town. Thank you.
Thank you, Yo Mama.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. My last few tips. I couldn't figure out how to type. Josh, what the fuck, dude? Andy Dalton? Really? We should have kept Mitch. Unbelievable. I would have rather kept Mitch, honestly. Honestly. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. And without getting Trent Williams, I mean, fuck, it's possible. It's week 11 in the 2021 season, and Foles and Dalton are hurt. They both go down. That is very much a realistic thing. Very much a realistic possibility.
So then, at this point, you gotta hope that one of these good prospects falls to the draft. But when have y'all really hit that? You know, I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? Though, like y'all have bad luck drafting. Well, Pace has.
He's had some really great draft picks.
Well, I'm talking about quarterback.
Quarterback? No, I don't know. It'd be a fucking miracle. And this is the first round draft pick in years too.
Yeah.
JB says, Josh, the only thing I can imagine is that the Bears are thinking is Pace and Nagy will be gone after this year, so why bring in somebody now when we will be tanking anyways? But the thing is, I don't think we will tank. I think the Bears will still win about 7 to 9 games. Because we still have so much great talent. Look at the last 2 seasons and all the bullshit that we went through. And still, we won games, man.
Yeah.
We did not have shit seasons. And that's another reason why Ryan Pace is not going to lose his job. Because we haven't had shit seasons. We haven't had these horrible losing seasons.
And y'all still have a great defense. So
we'll still win about 7 to 9 games.
The defense alone can win you.
Mediocrity, man. Mediocrity.
Yeah. $5 to die to the couch. Chiefs and Niners are going back and forth for Williams. They are talking about $23 to $24 million per year for Trent Williams. Jesus. We'll see who wins that sweepstakes.
Man, oh man. I hope you guys get him. Oh, Donnie. $5 extra from Alex.
Yes. Says, I'm a truck driver and I spent the day looking at trees to hang myself. Jesus fuck. There has to be a major backlash besides comments towards Pace. I'm perplexed.
Let me know if that tree you find has another branch. Multiple branches. So me and JB and all the others can join that party. That's just... Yeah, man. It's... Just really fucking upset right now. It's so typical. And the thing is, I set myself up for these things.
Yeah.
I set myself up for these things. I say, look, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna end up happening like this, and then people go, Josh, you're such a downer. No, just be positive. I'm not gonna be fucking positive. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be optimistic. Optimistic for what? For what? What's that fucking redhead comedian? Fuck. The one that fucking got got fucking busted because he jacked off in front of a girl.
Oh, Louis.
Louis T. Not Louis T. That's a three-square.
A CK or
Louis CK.
Yeah, there we go.
Louis CK had a comedy bit.
Yeah.
He had a bit one time in his stand-up where it was about optimism.
Yeah.
He said optimism is for morons. If you're optimistic, you're a fucking idiot. Optimistic for what? Optimistic for what? Chicago Bears, this is what we fucking do. I wasn't smart yesterday when I said that this was gonna be the case with the Bears. It wasn't me being smart. I've been a Bears fan my whole life.
It's him knowing.
I know what this team's gonna fucking do. Got no more donations.
Yeah, we have TD Mike with 5. You gotta wonder if Pace and Nagy got some kind of contract extension we don't know about since they're comfortable with going with Dalton at quarterback. I know Josh doesn't want that. But we'll see. And then $5 from Munster of the Midway Johnny. Says, I hate rebuilding, but if we do, let's trade for Nick Mullins, St. Brown, or Tony Pollard. They seem pretty cool when they're on the field. Are y'all rebuilding? You know, like, y'all still have so much talent, like Josh said.
Trade for Nick Mullins? I refuse. I refuse.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just based off of principle with another person that I know. Just not happening. Not happening.
Oh, Jesus. And then Yo Mama tried to ask Josh, why the hell did we make cap space?
The cap is a myth. The cap is a myth.
Oh, it is. Oh, my God. And $5 from Duke. To be honest, I'm tripping about having to drink milk with enchiladas at school. What the hell? By the way, it is the McCaskey family curse.
McCaskies.
Yeah.
Virginia is like about 175 years old, and
Jesus.
I'll stop right there.
I know exactly where you're gonna go. Well, first off, milk with enchiladas?
That's disgusting. That's fucking disgusting.
I love milk and I love enchiladas, but together, that's weird.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. And John Dunn with a $5 with free agency this year is going to be weird, mainly because of the extra game. Every team is going to play having a 10-7 essential record going to feel weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to have an extra game, right?
Yep.
And we have one more. Another donation from Mike.
Love the Bud Dupree pickup from my Titans. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that was fantastic. Great.
Definitely the best pickup.
Great pickup right there.
Yep.
Yeah, so to wrap it up, I knew this was going to come to be.
You did call it.
Fuck. Just frustrated, man. I just I want us to finally figure out the quarterback position. I want us to figure it out and get a real franchise quarterback. And instead of fucking getting these project players, these fucking has-beens, these fucking bums, and then arguing with dumbass fucking Chicago Bears fans who constantly want to fucking argue Chicago Bears with me. Who want to fucking argue the quarterback position with me. I'm fucking done with that shit. Until we get a franchise quarterback, a true one, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And another $3 from Yo Mama from Tri-Town. Says, how do you go to Khalil Mack and say, it's Dalton?
No, fuck Khalil Mack. No, how do you go to Allen Robinson? Sign your tag. Andy Dalton. Allen Robinson is the one you should fucking be worried about and concerned for.
Khalil Mack is already signed. So, yeah. It just doesn't make sense.
Let me fucking hear. Let me hear a Bears fan argue how this is a great move.
I'm like waiting to see that comment.
Let me wait. Let me hear that.
I'm waiting, but I haven't seen any Bears fan make any comments in the chat yet. But we'll see.
Well, yes, in all seriousness, just frustrated. I knew this was coming, and I'm frustrated.
I would be too.
So, thanks for hearing my rant. Sorry for the headphone users. I know I probably hurt your ears. You could send the bill to the ear doctor to Modesto, California.
Yeah.
But, so what else happened? What else? Let's talk about other things that happened. Emmanuel Sanders to the Buffalo Bills.
He signed.
Yeah.
I think they just came out with the compensation. 1 year, $6 million, $500K in incentives. So there's that. And like I think Sarah mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Zach Ertz might be going there.
To where?
To Bills. There's apparently a tweet earlier today that the Bills are really want to get a tight end, and because Hunter Henry.
I saw that this morning before I went to bed. Hunter Henry to the New England Patriots. So now they have Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry, and that. So they're trying to replicate the Aaron Hernandez and Gronk
situation. Well, I'll say this: Cam Newton ain't gonna have no excuses. You know, we shit all over Cam Newton, saying he looked like shit last year. Now some people are defending him, saying he's still got some left in the tank. Well, he ain't got no excuses now. They scored 12 total touchdowns offensively last year, receiving wise. They picked up Nelson Aguilar, these two tight ends, and I forgot someone else. Those guys combined for 22 touchdowns receiving last year. So there's no excuses. No excuses. So, but yeah, the Eagles finally let Zach Ertz, agent, and him find a trade. You know, when they let the player do it. So we'll see how that pans out. A big for instance, Matt Ryan's contract was reconstructed. Oh, was it? Okay. Well, I didn't see that part. I didn't see that one. Oh yeah. Rob the Gamer brought up Shaq Griffin to the Jags, the former corner from Seattle. They also got. Who else did they fucking get? Jags are actually fucking make some moves today. Who else did they fucking get? They got a few people. Where is it? Didn't they trade for Malcolm Brown, the D tackle from New Orleans? I believe they got that right. Oh, Marvin Jones. That's right. Marvin Jones is off the board to the Jacksonville Jags. So whoever they decide to draft over there is going to be, God damn, what a good air, what a good block. It's going to have great, some decent weapons. We got a $5. Hey Josh, I'm a Jets fan, and I go through the same frustration as you, but I don't know why Bears didn't try and trade for Darnold, at least way better than Dalton. Oh no, Josh would definitely like Darnold over Dalton.
I think, I don't know. I think it's possible that the Jets might still stay with Darnold.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think. And just get an offensive line with that pick. Don't get a quarterback.
Isaiah says, hey, you guys, I have a theory. Even though the signed Cam even though the signed Cam, what if they're building this team to trade for Garoppolo? I don't know. Maybe it's too far of an idea to happen, but we seem crazier.
So y'all still go after Jimmy G? Never know. You never know what's up Bill Belichick's sleeve. No one thought he would be doing this, so.
We have a $2 donation from Sarah. Says, I'm glad my Colts tendered Zach Pascal. He's solid. Yes, Sarah, your Colts. Bravo, you guys have been doing an awesome job the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Last 3 years, you guys have been doing a great job.
Yeah.
Please enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of it. Enjoy all of it. Okay, please. Noam says teams are for the teams going for Donald is getting slimmer and slimmer, and I've been saying I don't mind keeping him. Yep. And I get it. I get why you would.
Yeah, it makes sense. Dominique with a 5. Guys, thank you so much for all the donations. Says when Bears are a franchise quarterback away from being a Super Bowl contender and we get Dalton, fuck my life. Pace needs to go. I'm pissed. He's a bum, in my opinion.
That's what we do, baby.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck we do. That is what we do. Hell yeah. We can have a defense and a running game and weapons to take us all the way to the Super Bowl. But we won't win shit without a fucking decent quarterback. Don't believe me? Go see Bears versus the Colts that year in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right.
Don't believe me. Don't believe me.
Some of y'all going heads might forget about that.
Don't believe me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Arsenal, thank you for the $2. He says, how about them Bears? Boy, you're not too far. He'll come down there and whoop you. $5 from Matthew. Texas got Tyrod Taylor for $12 million. That's an insurance policy for Deshaun Watson. That's pretty much what that is. Tyrod Taylor.
Yep.
And Jeremy Shaw with $2. Being a Green Bay fan, I want to see Dalton. I would rather see Dalton than Wilson.
What's up, Jeremy? And I completely agree with from your perspective. Absolutely. Russell Wilson, you have to prep for. You have to be fearful of.
Yeah.
Dalton. Let's stop the run game. Let's let this motherfucker beat us.
Yep. Pretty much.
That's what you do for the opposing team defense.
And then we have $2 for Noah's thoughts on the Saints going into the offseason. Get under the salary cap. That's pretty much y'all's whole goal, and to get y'all's quarterback, Jameis Winston. That's all the Saints could do. Yeah, Zach White. We saw that Bill signed Emmanuel Sanders, which is a good move, I think. John Brown, he had a history of getting hurt and getting banged up the last couple of years. They let him go. Get Emmanuel Sanders.
Benji says, I just can't believe this. I want to say so much more. Benji, once you get around my age, I just can't explain it to you. Once you get around my age, you get closer to your 40s, and you realize, oh shit, that same bullshit that they were pulling when I was 14, they're still fucking pulling it now. Jesus.
Yeah.
God damn. Doesn't matter who the front office is. Doesn't matter who the GM is. Doesn't matter who the president is. We do the same shit. We fall into the same traps every fucking time, generation after generation. It's what we do.
Yeah. Deshaun the GOAT with a $2. What's up, bud? He said, "What's up, guys?" And what the fuck, Josh? I love and he says, "I love what my Texans are doing."
You love what your Texans are doing?
Y'all been getting little pieces here and there, but still the looming question is Deshaun Watson. So I guess we'll see. Thank you, man. Oh my gosh, donations, guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Jerry Flynn with the $2. My coach should get a left tackle in the draft and receiver. Well, there's still rumors that y'all might be going after a receiver in the free agency. And there's still Kenny Galladay. Who else is available?
Kenny Galladay's still available.
Juju
Smith-Schuster. Yeah.
So there's still some good weapons out there. So Might be able to save that. Thank you, Jerry. Alex Matos' Bears were good when they had color as quarterback.
It was a love and hate thing with Jay. I love Jay Cutler, and at the same time, god damn, he could really work your fucking nerves.
Yep.
Our defense was stacked. Lance Briggs, Peanut Tillman, Brian Urlacher, Hall of Famers all over that defense. We had fucking Matt Forte. We had fucking Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey, Johnny Knox back in the day. We had the Black Unicorn, Martellus Bennett. We had fucking weapons. Our offensive line was decent. But Jay Cutler, man, throwing picks, the worst possible moments, and Chris motherfucking Conti. And fuck Randall Cobb.
I forgot about that Chris Conti guy.
Devin Hester, thank you.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Devin Hester monster.
Like I said, the Bears could be a Hall of Fame type defense. A great running game. Wide receivers out the ass. Literally just flowing right out the asshole. But if we don't have a really good quarterback, we ain't gonna win shit. You gotta have a quarterback nowadays. We need a quarterback who can throw over 200 yards on a consistent basis. Fuck.
We also donations, guys. Seriously, $5 is national champ. It says QBs brought in under prime pace: Mike Glennon, Mitch Trubisky, Nick Foles, and Andy Dalton. I don't understand how someone could be this bad at their job.
This is what it's almost as if there's something in the water. Like, almost like if you become a front office member of the Chicago Bears or a coach of the Chicago Bears, you get injected with this shot that lets you be fucking retarded about quarterbacks. Like, hey, listen, 2017 NFL draft, wow. Deshaun Watson, oh my goodness, look how great. He will be great. There's no way. He's not going to be great. You look at these project players, Mitchell Trubisky and Patrick Mahomes. And again, I don't watch college football. You guys know this. But I remember in that draft, watching film on Trubisky and Patrick Mahomes, that I can't understand for the motherfucking life of me how anyone, and I fucking mean anyone, who calls him, I have a whole lot of fire built up in me. I could not fucking believe that there were professional scouts who do this for a living. And then there were people who were telling me that for years, that Trubisky was actually the better prospect going into the 2017 NFL draft. I'll tell you what, Mitchell Trubisky, he's got so much more upside than Patrick Mahomes. He was completely unknown. I don't know shit about college football, but when going to that draft, I watched those two guys, Trubisky and Patrick Mahomes, and it wasn't even fucking close to my eyes. It was Patrick Mahomes by a fucking mile. By a fucking mile over Trubisky. But people could try to tell me, no, Justin Trubisky, this I couldn't fucking believe it. And I still can't believe it. I can't. And look what Patrick Mahomes ended up being. But what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, I don't understand it. Donnie the Couch with $2. Chiefs are interested in Philip Lindsay. Well, Philip Lindsay didn't think he'd get tendered, so if y'all do sign him, y'all release Damian Williams. So if y'all do sign him, y'all have to give up a pick. I'm not sure what pick though. Thank you, Donnie. And are we caught up? Oh, nope. $2 from the QC says, I do declare that Trubisky out of North Carolina, a non-football program, not that no one gives a shit about. He only started 13 games. I declare that this man will be the best prospect out of this draft class. I do say so myself. There were motherfuckers speaking that shit. The motherfuckers argue with me tooth and nail. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Trubisky's gonna be great. Trubisky's this. Trubisky's that. Just you wait. He's gonna be good. And when he is, I don't want to hear you saying anything good about him because you're not a real Bears fan. I heard it all. Even last year. There's literally comments about that.
Even up to fucking last season. Well, if Trubisky had this and he had that and he had this, that, and the other thing and this and everything under the bright sun, every motherfucking thing that is good in this world, if he only would just have it all, then he would be a great quarterback. Fuck all those people.
Oh. I wonder if those guys deleted their comments on our videos. Probably not. They probably forgot. Oh, Jesus. Oh. The random man with the $20. Thank you, man. He says, as a Bears fan, I'm starting to think Pace was born without brain cells and not get even a slightly above average quarterback. Nope, we got to get a washed-up quarterback who couldn't even do it in his prime.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Appreciate the donation. And
Put down the wrong pipe. Jesus.
But no, it's just how I feel. Just how I feel. You can disagree with me. That's fine. There's no problem disagreeing with me. But it's just how I feel. Just how I feel.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I haven't been wrong yet. Unfortunately. Jesus. Erocha says, I'm not going to say shit about Dalton. He beat us last year. We all sucked last year, so. Yeah. See, this is the problem with Dalton. Dalton's one of those guys that he was not going to go out and really win you a game if you put it on his shoulders, but he's not going to really. Luckily, he usually doesn't make too many mistakes, per se, but he ain't going to win you a game. And that's the problem. So, $2 to Steven. I'm getting vibes. Josh is a little upset.
A little bit.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
I'll be honest, says the exact argument you're making about Trubisky right now, which 100% is right, is that exact reason why keeping Darnold would be stupid for the Jets. You're in position for a QB, you take the QB, end of story. If that quarterback is there that you feel like can carry your franchise for the next 15 seasons plus,
Yeah.
yes, you do that. You do that. But
is there really a quarterback besides Trevor Lawrence that you can for sure say that about in this year's draft?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
maybe. It all depends on how the Jets feel about this.
Yeah. So
now, again, with Ryan Pace, he felt that Trubisky was going to be the best prospect out of that draft.
Yep.
That's what he thought. That's what the organization felt. So they made the move. It was the wrong one, but that's how they felt.
It's true. And another $10, guys. The donation's fucking amazing.
Thank you guys. Turn down the air conditioner.
Oh yeah. Dragon Force 10 says, as a Packers fan, born in Green Bay, I feel terrible for you. I want our rivalry to be the best in the league. I want classics. I wish Pace would just open his eyes. You think he's just like closing his eyes and just saying, "I choose you"? Like
he just, I don't know.
Yeah.
When it comes to the quarterback position, we're retarded. We are a mentally retarded franchise. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not exaggerating. We are a mentally retarded franchise when it comes to evaluating and developing the quarterback position. We are mentally inept to do so. That's our franchise.
Yeah.
When it comes to the quarterback position.
And we have another $5 from Tumblr. So there's just no way Pace is that dumb to only have Foles and Dalton on roster by the regular season. You never know. Maybe the Bears draft a quarterback. Maybe they do something in the draft. We don't know.
Like I said, it's possible, buddy, that it's week 11, week 12, and Dalton and Foles are hurt. And we're just like in a world of a mess.
Yeah. Y'all brought back Jermaine. What is it? Fidi?
Yeah.
Fidi?
Yeah, we brought him back on the O-line.
Do you remember? Do you know how to say his name?
Fidi.
Fidi. Okay. Y'all brought him back. So apparently they were saying that they were happy with how he played at the end of the season. He played a lot better. and so y'all did bring him back. $5 from Austin Harrington says, as a Bears fan, we are so stupid for picking up Dalton.
It's what we do, Austin. It's what we do. We've been doing this for years. Mm-hmm. Like I said, this should be our slogan. Chicago Bears, we're mentally retarded at the quarterback position. We are. Thank you, Austin. It's frustrating. Benji says people talk so much about drafting quarterbacks. Chris Ballard said, at best, when you draft a quarterback as a GM, if you fuck up, that's your job. You get fired. That's why I think people are over-evaluating the quarterbacks this draft. I completely agree.
Yeah.
If you fuck up the most important position there is in the NFL and arguably in sports, you deserve to lose your fucking job.
Yep.
And you tell me who has fucked up more at the quarterback position than Ryan Pace in the last 30-plus years? Who has really fucked up more than Ryan Pace? If there is, at the top of my head, I can't really think of anybody. It can't be more than a couple of guys. Ryan Pace really fucked up in a infamous way that will always be remembered. We as Chicago Bears fans, forever and always, every time Patrick Mahomes gets an accolade, he wins an MVP, he wins a fucking playoff game, he does something great, he wins a fucking Super Bowl. Same thing with Deshaun Watson. Every single time those guys have any kind of success, we get shit on. Yep. Every single time.
Y'all will always be linked with those guys.
Always. He should have been fired, Benji. He should have been fired for that. Yeah,
should have. And I hope this is the last year with those guys, Pace and Nagy. Well, we'll see. We will see. Benji says to add to it, also it's about sets your franchise back 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It really does. It really does.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, man. Quarterbacks, you gotta make sure you do your due diligence. And that's what was puzzling about that whole Bears situation, because didn't they tell Patrick Mahomes? Or was it... No, Patrick Mahomes.
Was it Mahomes?
Yeah, because remember, that's why Mahomes kind of like, when he played y'all, remember he was like holding up some fingers or something like that?
Yeah.
Like, he was told by my Pace that they were going to draft him.
And now we're in a situation where we have to desperately trade for somebody. You know, we got to trade for Russell Wilson, or we got to trade for Deshaun Watson. But the thing is, we might have to give up the farm to get one of those guys, and then we trade one identity for another, and you're playing with fire at this point, you know. And or nobody wants to trade with you. We were aggressive. We wanted to make the move with the Seahawks. That's why I said the chances of us getting them were 50%, because it was 100% on our end. But it's all about what the Seahawks decided to do, and the Seahawks said, "Fuck that. We're not gonna trade him for nothing."
Yeah.
So now we're fucked. We put ourselves in this position.
Yeah. $5 from Austin says, as a Vikings fan, I was so happy to see the Bears get Dalton, but then I thought of Josh and I got sad. So sorry you have a GM like Pace. Y'all have been division rivals, and if anybody, your division rivals know. You know, every time y'all do this.
And he keeps his job. Why? Because he has made some other good moves.
Oh, yeah.
He's made some good moves, some good trades. Some good free agency signings like Allen Robinson. That was great. But then he doesn't want to fucking extend the guy. But, you know, he's made some good moves, and he hasn't had any losing seasons. You know? Yeah. Well, except for, you know, John Fox and shit like that. But who thought we were going to do anything then, you know?
Yep.
For the most part, it's, you know, we haven't had any shit seasons outside that John Fox year. So,
yeah.
He gets to keep his job, and I just don't get it. Like Benji said, if you fuck up the quarterback position, you should lose your job.
Should.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You didn't mess up. You're like, Ryan, buddy.
Tisk.
Come on now. Come on. You're better than this, buddy. No, you deserve to walk the fucking plank.
Yep.
Off of a goddamn 100-foot fucking building.
Get out of here. We'll see how after this year, what happens.
All right.
$2 from Steven. Again, dude. Big year for my Giants with DJ, Daniel Jones, proving himself. We'll see. Y'all got John Ross, if I recall. So I'm not a big fan of John Ross, but hey, y'all got a speedster.
Yeah.
And we'll see if y'all still go after Kenny Galladay. And
$10 donation from Dylan Russell. Mm-hmm. Josh, what do I even look forward for this season, says Dylan. Dylan, like I said earlier before I went on my rant, the Bears, I love them to death, even though they really, really test my patience, even though they really get me riled up from time to time. Mm-hmm. You root for them. That's what you do.
Yep.
No matter what, comes NFL season, when it starts on that Sunday, every game, you root for them. You root for them to win every single game. That's what you do as a fan. We are just fans. We can't make the front office. We can't make Ryan Pace do what we want them to do, what we think what they should do. We can't make Matt Nagy call the plays that we feel is obvious to us that work, and instead of getting all cute. We can't force them to do that. So we're just fans. We have to root for our team. That's what we do. So that's what you do, Dylan. Root for the Bears to win and hope things work out. Because that's all we can do as fans.
Yeah. Dude, narrations is fine. And John Dunham with a 5. He says, can he add Howie Roseman on that plane too, Josh? We could throw him off the plane with no parachute.
There you go. There you go. Thank you. I wish there was something we can do. I wish the Bears could fucking take a pulse. Like, hey, Bears fans, should Ryan Pace lose his fucking job? Yes, absolutely. Okay, see you, Ryan Pace. I wish it was that easy. Or I wish we could light some torches, get some fucking pitchforks, and just go up to fucking Hallis Hall and demand Ryan Pace lose his job, and the McCaskies are like, I think we should fucking fire him then. Virginia fucking in her goddamn tower up there, 198 years old.
She probably has no idea what's
going on. I wish it was that easy, but we can't force them to do anything.
I feel like Pace is like that nurse that takes care of those older patients and then takes advantage of them. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what Pace is doing with the McCaskies. Yeah. Like just whispering in their ear, like, oh, no. We won like 10 games. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. Alex with another 5. Josh, would you consider either trading A-Rob or Mac to get in the top 10 first round?
I don't think we will. No. I don't think that's going to happen at all. It's kind of like what Benji said earlier. GMs are overvaluing quarterbacks right now. They're desperate to get it right, and I think it would take a lot for us to get into position to draft one of these really good quarterbacks into this draft, and I just don't see it happening. I'd be shocked if it happens. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen. No.
Yeah, and y'all are what 20th pick right now?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Sneak Freaks with the $2. This is the Bears make me want to jump off.
Me too. Yeah.
I feel like that's all the Bears fans right now. We'll see.
Be honest, I disagree 100% that teams overvaluing quarterbacks in this draft. Really?
Well, I think that some of these quarterbacks that they have projected to go first round typically would go later rounds, second or third. In my opinion.
You said 100%. Why is it 100%? Yeah. As if this doesn't happen every single year. I'm curious.
I don't know. Really? I didn't know this happened. Donnie says $5 says, it took about 2,000 people protesting outside of Arrowhead for Clark Hunt to get Andy Reid back in the 2013 offseason, but it's rare. I get you, Josh. I didn't know people did that.
I did not know that either. Did not know that either.
Shit.
But also, you might be overlooking this one little bit, too. Seems like the Kansas City Chiefs organization really care about what their fans think. I don't think the McCaskies do about us. I don't think so. They'll say that, but I don't know. I feel like they don't really give two shits about us because I remember there were seasons where we were terrible, awful. We did not have a good team. and they would fucking raise ticket prices. They would fucking raise season tickets. I remember those fucking times. So.
Yeah. $2 from Rocha. Says, Josh Shaw, what's a realistic return for A-Rob?
For Allen Robinson. What are wide receivers going for these days? I mean, shit. DeAndre Hopkins got
for a second rounder.
He went for a second round. That scares the shit out of me, man. That scares the hell out of me.
And then,
if DeAndre Hopkins didn't get that much,
yeah,
why would Allen Robinson get a first rounder? Which is what I would want a first rounder, second rounder, or something like that.
Yeah.
Along with other picks, if it was just a second rounder, second, third, whatever. But
yeah,
it's tough. I would say the last, like, I don't know, 5 years, maybe less. It's weird how trades work in the NFL.
Yeah.
One player will get this, and you're like, what? Another player will get this, you're like, huh?
It's true.
Who knows anymore?
See,
Do you? Because I don't know. I feel like, who the fuck knows?
See, the issue I have with trying to trade A-Rob is that there's a good free agency right now with receivers, first. Second, a lot of people are saying the draft is stacked with the young receivers coming out, even better than last year's. So...
And then there's two sides of it.
Mm-hmm.
What somebody would be willing to pay for Allen Robinson,
Yep.
and then what would Ryan Pace accept? I feel like Ryan Pace would accept a 5th round pick for fucking Allen Robinson. I know that sounds stupid as fuck, but I wouldn't be surprised if he accepted some low shit price in a trade for Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, Georgie with a $3. Okay, calm down, bro. He says Jamarcus Russell over Andy Dalton.
Well, at least Andy Dalton knows how to read.
And it's not a fat fucking piece of shit.
Benji says, thank you, Georgie, by the way. Thank you, man. The balloons in the chat for Georgie. Benji says, no matter how great quarterbacks look this year, draft GMs, I will look at it as you fuck up, you're fired, and set up a franchise back 5 years. I just don't see Lance Wilson, Fields going in the top 10. Obviously, Lawrence will go number 1. Okay, so I think you were saying this earlier too, Benji. You don't think there'll be 4 quarterbacks taken in the first 10 picks?
Well, it all depends on what Jets decide to do. I could see at least 2 of those guys going, but it just depends on what happens also with the what other teams like Atlanta. Are they going to keep Matt Ryan or are they going to draft a quarterback?
I would probably consider drafting the quarterback if I was Atlanta.
Even keeping Matt Ryan and drafting them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's teams just depending on what they decide to do. And the thing is like, we don't fucking know.
Teams will probably try to trade up. They'll try to trade up.
Yeah.
I will be shocked if my Bears are one of those teams. We trade up all the way from where we're at to get into a position to trade for one of those, to draft one of those guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hope so, but I don't know.
It's going to be very interesting to see. A team could also trade up if one starts to fall. And we see that all the time sometimes. And the thing is, what's weird is we even saw it a couple times last year, where a quarterback going in the first round that we didn't expect. Jordan Love. No one thought that guy was going to be a first rounder. All of a sudden, he's being drafted. So, you never fucking know. You don't know what these GMs are thinking nowadays. And what these teams are, what their plans are. But we'll see. $5 again for Steven, dude. Thank you. He says, I'm from UK, a Man United fan at one point. We was biggest club in the world, beating the Cowboys, but we have Glazers destroying us. I feel your pain, Josh. Glazers, is that the name of the owners? We don't really follow soccer like that, so we don't even know we don't know the owners.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. But
to be in sort of the same boat, that just sucks, man.
Yeah. It does suck. Seeing someone come in and just fuck everything up.
Donnie, you're still listening? Those who have, great franchises right now, you better fucking enjoy it, man. Your fucking Chiefs right now they're going to be contenders every single year for quite a while.
Oh, yeah, as long as you have Mahomes.
You better fucking enjoy it.
Yep. $5 from Dominique says, with such a great defense and we signed Dalton, what the fuck is point of having Mack and Robinson? Now with the hard schedules coming year, we wasting our defense.
That's what we do, buddy. Mm-hmm. That's what we do. When it comes to Chicago Bears, people laugh at us if they think we're going to win anything. But you guys got a really good defense over there. Your defense, though, that's really good. Everything else, defense and a running game. That's everything else. Stay over there. Stay over there.
Yeah,
that's the Bears' MO.
Oh, Stephen Lilly with the dude again.
Steven.
2 says Glazers also own Bucks.
They own the Bucks. Wow.
Oh. Well, they did go for the Bucks. They just won a Super Bowl. But interesting. I didn't know they owned Man U. Interesting.
We have a $10 donation from Don on the couch.
He's listening. So, well, actually, Josh, the Hunt family never really listened to fans until that happened, especially Clark Hunt. I'm not saying that's going to happen to the Bears, but I think it's an interesting thing to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Benji, JB, you guys want to organize something?
I'll film it.
We'll hit up Big Cat from from Barstool Sports. We'll hit up what's his name? Fucking that famous Bears fan on NFL Network. Shit.
Jesus, I know what you're talking about.
Adam Rank.
Yeah, Adam Rank.
We'll get Adam Rank. We'll get
Kay
Adams, Ashton Kutcher. We'll get Bill Murray. We'll get all the famous Bears fans.
Yeah.
And we'll just storm up to Hallis Hall. Let's do it.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome. I remember whenever I saw the first notification about adding Dalton to the Bears.
Yeah.
I think it was Adam Schefter tweeted and said, "Sorry, Big Cat," because Big Cat apparently been wanting Russ Wilson.
Oh, he's drinking right now. Big Cat's drinking right now.
They were giving him some shit for it.
Yes, B, you can absolutely join the riot. I know you'll fuck some shit up.
Jesus.
All fans welcome to JB, not just the Bears fans. We just everybody. Come on. If you got a violent nature to you, please show up.
I need it. $5 from Jared Reaper says, "Hang in there, bro. I'm speechless. I don't get why Vegas odds went down for the Bears going to the ship after the signing.
Because they don't trust in our quarterback.
Oh yeah.
They don't trust in our quarterback situation, and it's definitely something to be worrisome about. We have a great defense. We have a great running game. If Allen Robinson does play, I mean, it feels like 2010, Jared, like around that era. If you could, for those who don't know, around that era, I mean, we had such a great fucking team. We had a great defense. We had a great running game. We had great fucking wide receivers, tight end, good offensive line. But our quarterback sucked.
Yeah.
And we went nowhere. That fucking interception to B.J. Rodgers, motherfucker.
We were in Austin Avenue for that, right?
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that.
Thanks, Jared. I need to drink more.
And we got $2 from Dylan Russell. Says he'll be in the front of the line with you, Josh.
Let's go, Dylan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. $5 donation again from Jared.
You good?
Whoa, wow. Really light head on that one.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Jared says that he feels like y'all are going to trade up. That's the only thing that makes sense to him.
I won't hold my breath on it.
Yeah.
But I hope so. Why am I going to give up hope? That's what they do to us, Jared. Now comes the next thing. Remember those QAnon people?
Yeah.
They kept moving the goalposts. Well, just wait until this thing, and then you'll see.
And then
that's what they do to us Chicago Bears fans. All right, so we got fucking Dalton. We'll wait till the draft, and we're gonna trade up. We're gonna trade up, and we're gonna give ourselves a really good quarterback. I hope so, Jared. I really do, but man, it's frustrating. I hope we do.
Yeah. Sir Ryan 94, the $5. God, donations, y'all are awesome. Says, honestly, I'd rather be a team that never defines a franchise quarterback than have to accept what my Texans have done with Watson. Struck gold and ruin it. That's tough, though. I don't know about that one, man. Never to have a franchise quarterback? The thing is, having a guy under contract, at least hopefully maybe you can work some shit out with him, right? Mm-hmm. But they don't even have someone they could try to work shit out with.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
All right, B-Man says, screenshot my comment right now. Screenshot. Rashad Bateman, wide receiver, Minnesota, will be steal of the first round. He will be the second best rookie wide receiver. He reminds me a ton of Keenan Allen. Screenshot. All right, I did. Benji says, by the way, not to mention, it is the wrong thing to do to overvalue quarterbacks in the draft. Chris Ballard is so successful because he never did that. Well, we overvalued Trubisky. JB says, that's facts, B. I haven't been the highest on Bateman, but he's gonna be a beast. Bears should sign Trent Williams. Ha! That ain't gonna happen. I hope it happens, but reportedly it's not. We're out. We're done. Nino says, damn, that's fucked up, Josh, not caring about fans. I remember the Chiefs were so bad. Old man Hunt would buy tickets to prevent local blackouts due to very low ticket sales. That's terrible.
Oh, I forgot they used to do that.
Wow.
Jesus. That's tough.
Thank you, Nino. JB says, screenshot this too. Jalen Darden, the wide receiver from North Texas, will be the steal of the mid-rounds. Okay. Screenshot. All right, Benji's got a screenshot. Anybody else got a screenshot?
Jesus.
Screenshot your takes right now, right here at the Sports Fury. Benji says, oh, my turn. Screenshot this. Justin Fields will be a bust. All right, Benji, that's getting a screenshot, buddy.
I don't know if he's going to be a bust. Well, we'll see. Everybody's going to want a screenshot now. Everybody.
Rocha, you have anything to screenshot?
Top 5. No.
Oh my God, they're going to show King Kong's dick? What?
I'm trying not to watch any trailers.
Isn't that weird, though, when they do full body shots of King Kong and they don't show his dick? Like, does he not have a dick? How does he reproduce? I don't know.
You're actually not lying then. I didn't think about that.
They show the fucking wide shot of King Kong all the time in movies. Where's his dick? King Kong has no dick.
But no one questions that.
Hashtag King Kong has no dick.
What about Godzilla? How's he going to mate? Doesn't he mate with, what's that fucking butterfly thing, Mothra?
Godzilla has no dick either. Yeah. That's right. Godzilla has no dick.
But don't they say they kind of mate?
Monsters that have no dicks.
But yeah.
Accuses Josh is pissed about missing Kong dick. But where does the testosterone come from if he has no dick and balls?
Yeah. Why is he so aggressive?
Yeah.
Why is he so angry?
He should be sitting on the floor crying.
I would imagine.
Why don't they like me?
I would imagine he's angry all the time and pissed because he has no one to fucking have sex with, so it's all bottled up.
Huh. And QC says lizards have no dicks. Is that a scientific, biological fact? Lizards have no dicks?
But
wait a minute. I don't think I've ever seen a lizard dick.
I don't either. I don't know. You might be right.
Fuck.
I don't know. It's fucking crazy. $5 from Matthew Goodman. Roger Goodell, draft night. The Jacksonville Jaguars have traded the first pick to the Chicago Bears. With the first pick, the Bears select Zach Wilson. Wait. No. Jacksonville's not going to pass up on Trevor Lawrence. And if the Bears traded up, they'll be taking Trevor Lawrence.
Ha! You underestimate us. You underestimate us.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you so much, buddy. Benji says, screenshot this. B is an idiot for saying I can't defend it when Field stares down. wide receivers and runs when one wide receiver is not open and then the other one is. B is a biased bitch. Wow. And by the way, Rocha says he has nothing to jinx. He has nothing to screenshot because he doesn't want to jinx anybody. Okay.
At least he's finally learning his fucking lesson. Dina says, who gonna fucking... Exactly, there's no one that can, right? Because he's obviously the only one of his species. So what I'm saying, Nina, is he's so mad that he can't have sex. He's got so much built up testosterone.
But you can't have testosterone if you don't have no balls, right?
But no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I thought that he would have a dick and balls. Like, he'd be so angry because he can't fuck.
Maybe the reason why they're destroying everything because they're desperately wanting to have sex. They want to rape something or someone.
We figured it out.
They want to just have sex.
We just solved our crisis of the monsters taking over the world.
Speaking of no dicks, Ryan Pace, how long until he's actually fired? I'm gonna give him. We're gonna have to have a losing season. That's the thing. But I don't think we will. Oh fuck! I don't think we will. He'll be our GM for the next 2 years. Levine's got 40 points. Let's go.
Oh my God, y'all are destroying the Thunder. 22 points or 21 points. But it's the third quarter. Still the third quarter. Holy shit, y'all about to have 100 points on the third quarter.
Yeah. Donnie with the $2 donation says, I'm not going to say much, but, man, Dark Side looks good. He does. He does.
Yeah.
He does, Donnie.
When's that come out? That comes out for Thursday. God, I can't wait.
T-Web says, hello, number 3. Who's hello, number 3?
My old friend.
Also, one of the first things I saw when I woke up was a notification that T-Web fucking made a comment said, Andy Dalton to the Chicago Bears.
Right after I got the notification, I saw T-Web comment that shit.
I was like, God damn it. Son of a bitch. PJ says, as long as you don't win the league and have to do whatever we say, Rocha, as long as it has nothing to do with your hair, you without a t-shirt. That's right. He will have to do whatever we agree upon.
Yep.
Isaiah says, Josh, screenshot this. If the 49ers get Trent Williams, we are going to be the number 1 team in the NFC West. Okay. Screenshot it.
I think the Rams might have something to say about that, though.
T-Web, have you ever been to a Bears game? Have you ever been to a Bears game? We have a 2 on the Nation. Martero says, thoughts on Adoree Jackson release and Brissett to Miami. So Brissett went to Miami today?
Yeah, he signed with them.
Wow.
A little intriguing. Well, I think they just they signed him because they lost Ryan Fitzmagic. So this is like a veteran on the bench. Still curious what they're going to do with Tua because there's rumors that they aren't confident in him.
Yes.
And I know maybe they're waiting on Houston. Because remember, they're the ones that really wanted to go after Watson.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, and I saw B comment just a second ago about saying thanks for the cornerback. Yeah, Chidobe Awuzie signed with the Bengals today. Mm-hmm. My former Cowboy. I like it for y'all. Chidobe Awuzie, he's a good corner. He's just not great. He was always in position, but it just seemed like he always had bad luck too. But he'd get mossed, but he was always there, right? And he didn't get like destroyed really that much. Guys would be making one-handed catches on him. It's spectacular. And I think y'all got a good player. Don't expect greatness from him though. Don't expect greatness. Apparently Watson doesn't want to go to the Dolphins. I thought he said he did mind, but technically you really can't say much. But the rumor was he was okay with it. So did Mike Hilton from us, Sean. He was a beast. Oh yeah, Mike Hilton did too. I forgot about that. Yeah. He's just a budget William Jackson, so it's all good. We also signed the best slot cornerback in football today, too. I'm guessing you're talking about Mike Hilton. Yeah. us letting go to Chidobe Awuzie, this tells me we're definitely going to be going after one of these veteran corners or drafting a corner at this point now. That's what this tells me. If we didn't bring back Chidobe Awuzie, because I thought maybe we might, then we are definitely going to get possibly a veteran or draft one. So,
You know what I just thought of?
what?
We could have made today's live stream a fucking call-in.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe next time. Next time.
Yeah.
By the way, we have 400 people in the chat. If you guys haven't done so, smack that like. And also, just a little off topic real quick, and we'll get back to NFL talk. The March Madness. March Madness is starting on Friday.
Yes.
For those who haven't joined yet, because people in the Discord got first dibs, the bracket challenge is up and ready to be joined. We'll post on Twitter and in the community tab as well. But if you guys want to join our bracket challenge, and there will be a fucking prize for the winner, we will be doing it this year on the Sleeper app, okay?
Oh, my God, guys. The Sleeper app's great.
And we've been doing it on ESPN for years.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how anyone could say that Sleeper doesn't kick ESPN's ass once they get something right.
Yeah.
Fantasy football, and now the Sleeper for the March Madness bracket. It is so much more fucking better than ESPN. It's easier to look at.
Yep.
It's easier to make your picks. And for every matchup, especially if you're not really familiar with college football, it will break down the matchups, every single matchup.
It literally gives you the weaknesses and strengths of both teams, the points per game, and opponent's points per game, field goal percentage. It literally gives you all of that, which ESPN will give you like who's picked more.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give you the strengths and weaknesses. You have to literally go like 3 different pages to do that. This one gives you all on one page.
Also, when you join the bracket challenge, there's a group chat where you can talk with everybody. You can talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
Get a thread going as the games are going on all throughout the March Madness tournament. It's going to be fucking awesome, so we can all interact with each other there.
Yes.
And also, this is really important too, whoever wins, we can easily just DM them on Sleeper. We can hit them up right there and then.
Yep.
That's what I really love.
Yeah, because on ESPN, it'll just give us their ESPN name. But we can't get their email, or we can't DM them on ESPN. Sleeper allows us to. It allows you to DM that person individually.
Yes. So we're doing it on Sleeper because it is not even close. It's way easier than ESPN.
Just
easier, better, everything better than the one ESPN. And trust me, we know what we're talking about because we have been doing this for many years and organizing these kind of things.
Yep.
So download the Sleeper app. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat right now. Man, people are really acting like this Trevor Ariza thing is really a big deal. But but I'm going to drop the link to our March Madness Bracket Challenge.
Yes.
Join it today.
And members, we have one created for the members only. So just be on the lookout. We'll put that on the community post. So y'all will only have access to that.
It didn't post a link. It just says, hey, join my college, my bracket on Sleeper.
What? The fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah. But thank you for the $2 Donnie. He's about the Ariza. Yeah, everybody's saying.
Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So Trevor Ariza going to Miami. It's a death move. I don't really expect much from Trevor Ariza in Miami.
Me either.
Thank you guys.
Perfect.
All right. I don't know why I didn't let me post the link. I just literally went copy.
Yeah.
Copy link. Drop here, but I let you guys do it. That's all that
weird.
matters. So click that link and join the March Madness Bracket Challenge. Do it. Let's go, baby.
Seriously. And if you haven't downloaded the Sleeper app, do it, because that's how we do our fantasy football leagues. And obviously, we're going to be doing all the bracket shit through here.
Rocha says the only thing ESPN does is fantasy basketball. Once Sleeper gets that together, it's over for ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
But yet you're going to do your bracket challenge on ESPN. So, yeah, but that's true, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
100% true.
Sleeper needs to figure out fantasy basketball because once they do, there is no reason to be on ESPN for any kind of fantasy. Well, except for the UFC pick'em.
Yeah,
Yeah, the UFC pick 'em. I like that.
that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Until Sleeper gets that.
Yep.
So we'll see.
We have-
Sleeper's still very young, so.
We have a $1.99 donation from Chad. Says Lions have a chance for third place now in the division.
Let's not go that far. Who's your quarterback?
They will, like QC said earlier in the chat, they will be last place.
Yeah.
They will be last place.
No doubt.
Screenshot that, okay?
No doubt.
Thank you so much, Chad. And again, thank you so much, Donnie, for the donations. Everybody, thank you guys so much, man.
Yep.
But again, I don't really expect anything from at all. Trevor Ariza to Miami.
Yeah.
Not much. Not really much.
Yeah, like Josh said, it's a depth move. That's all. That's it.
JB says Chicago will have the worst quarterback in the NFC North, but the Lions will always be the worst team, and that is straight facts. That's something we can all agree on and as NFC North fans, right?
Yeah.
QC said it. As a Vikings fan, we say it as Bears fans. They will be last. That's just a fact.
And I think Packer fans agree too.
Roach says, screenshot this, Josh. I'm still not afraid of the Rams. I think we can sweep them again.
You're not scared of Matthew Stafford? All right. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll remember. You probably won't, but we'll remember. We'll screenshot it. Don't worry.
Like, Roach, remember when you said that thing that wasn't true?
No. What are you talking about?
What?
What?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Just messing with you, man. All right. Well, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Roach. B1 says, if you guys want to do one more bracket, I was going to see if any more mods want to do a spot. Winner takes all. Most points wins. $10 or $15 buy-in. B-Money, that sounds dope as fuck. I'd be down for something like that. A buy-in for a bracket.
I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds a lot of fun.
You set that up.
Yeah.
I'll join it.
I'll join it. Just let us know.
Do a buy-in. $10. Be pretty cool. 10,
Yeah.
$15.
Yep. Stephen, Lily, thoughts on East? Hopefully we're a better division this year, man. Last year we were the worst division of all of football. I'm hoping we show up, and I'm glad Dak is. We re-signed Dak. So.
Keep says, are you guys doing the game tonight? We are not. No. We're not doing any games. QC says the Bears have a competency. The Vikings go the distance just to choke, and the Packers can't win a NFC championship game. The Lions are just straight up cursed. They need a name change or something. They need
something. Yeah, definitely.
That's true. Dominic says Matthew Stafford with that defense. No, that's scary. I think they have a pretty damn good team.
And I can't remember the last time he's had a good defensive team like that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had a good defensive team. They've had good weapons on defense, but never like this dominant of a defense.
Bitch with the emo like this.
He's smiling.
I think is that referencing B Money's Money League? You guys ain't streaming Blazers versus the Pelicans? No. We'll be doing probably a doubleheader tomorrow.
Yep. We had great games. What were the games? I know Dallas Clippers the late one. What was the first one? Do you remember? Fuck.
It was Celtics. I mean Pacers and the Nets.
Pacers Nets. Yep, that's right. Oh, last time we streamed that. Oh my god, it was a great game.
But by the way, the Pelicans are still in the ban list.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum is starting tonight. Is not starting, but I don't know if he's starting. But he's playing tonight, right?
Yeah. And we'll have that on here and kind of get a glimpse to see how they look.
But no, they're still on the ban list. $2 Nation from Arturo says, you guys shocked that Kyle Long didn't sign with the Raiders. Wait, did he sign with anybody today?
Well, he hasn't signed with... I didn't see it. But maybe he just hasn't made a decision. Maybe he met with them, and now he's still got a meeting with the Chiefs. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything. Rocha says, so when is your women's bracket challenge coming out? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you'll probably do that one on Sleeper. We have a Dotty Couch $5 donation. Says, here's a relevant things, Josh. Miles Turner is being suited by the Lakers, Clippers, Hornets, and Knicks. They are expected to make a big push. Miles Turner is being pursued by the Lakers, Clippers, Hornets, and the Knicks.
I did hear about that today.
Okay, so out of all those teams, if the Clippers get him, that's fucking dangerous.
Yes.
Lakers, I feel like that might be a desperate move, and I'll tell you why. And the Hornets, out of all those, I like the Hornets the best.
Yeah.
Because they've been needing a real big man and get them to get Miles Turner would be huge for their team.
And then I think the Pacers could use another guard.
Yeah.
So
maybe they, I don't know, trade for, Devontae Graham or Terry Rozier. We'll see.
Yeah, because after they got rid of Oladipo,
yeah,
I don't know.
But as far as the Lakers go, so I saw this thing, Donnie, a couple of days ago, where I forgot who she was on Barstool Sports Radio, but she was talking about Anthony Davis, and she was talking about the situation with his injuries. He's got these two things that are going on with him, and it's tough to heal both at the same time. And I forgot how she explained it, whatever, but she says it's very fucking worrisome, and he could be out for a very long time, and that Lakers fans should be fucking worried about it. Like, we keep hearing, oh, maybe a couple of weeks he'll be reevaluated and he'll come soon after that. She's saying, nah, it's going to be fucking months before this dude touches the court. And
that's scary.
And that's why you're seeing the Lakers talking about going after another fucking big man, because they have to be prepared that they're going to be without Anthony Davis for quite some fucking time. So them going after Miles Turner speaks to that. Davis might be out for a fucking while.
And if they're looking at big men like this, that might mean she's onto something.
Yeah, and people were shitting on her when she first said it. Like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bullshit. All this stuff, right?
Yep.
But she might be right.
And then, right after Josh told me that, I mentioned, I got a notification that said he could be out 3+ weeks. So,
yeah. Xavier Loretta, we're not going to go live for any NBA games tonight.
No.
Pelicans on the ban list. I will have none of it.
Nope. Caden with the $2 says, how do I join the bracket league on Sleeper? So I think they were dropping links. If y'all could drop the links again.
Yes, mods, if you can please drop the links every so often. Drop the links. It's gonna be on the Sleeper app.
Yeah.
Sleeper app is if you guys haven't done it, it's a free app that you can download, and that's where we're gonna do our bracket challenge. We wouldn't steer you guys wrong. We know what we're doing. We know what we're talking about. We've been doing and organizing things for a long time. We have
even
been long.
Channel.
Yeah, we've been long users of ESPN, and we promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, it's not even close. The bracket challenge on Sleeper is way better than ESPN.
So much easier.
Just like the fantasy football on Sleeper is way better than ESPN. So that's where we're going to be doing it this year. Download the Sleeper app, click that link, and join the bracket challenge tonight.
You will not be disappointed. Promise. But yeah. And I think X Nobles and all them dropped it already. So thank y'all guys so much, X Nobles. Arturo.
Josh, do a flip. Okay, ready? See it? Roger says, can Trent Williams just fucking sign already? Maybe he'll be signed by midnight. I don't know. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Remember, he's taking his time. There's still a good amount of free agents still available, man. I was hoping Kenny Galladay would sign today. I was hoping Trent Williams. There's still a lot of good people out there. So.
NC Fire says, congrats on the new quarterback, Josh. Ha! That's not sarcastic. Levine is snapping in fantasy. What has he got, QC? What's he got?
Let's see. Who's got Levine?
We got $1.99 donation from Matthew Dawson. Where is the draft going to be this year? Cleveland, Ohio. That's where the draft will be. Thank you so much. Matthew. What?
He's got 48 fantasy points.
48? Mofo's got him in our money league.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. 48 fantasy points. He's got 40 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 3-pointers.
He's going up against who?
He's going up against OKC.
No, Mofo.
Oh yeah, he's going against QC.
QC? Oh, that's tough, QC. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
We have a $3.99 donation from our homie Obsessions. Can the Cowboys freaking do something in free agency? Well, they made one move today.
Yeah, we actually made 2. I forgot the second one. The first move was signing that offensive lineman from the Bills. Hometown boy. Grew up literally in Arlington, which is where the stadium's at. And then we also signed CJ Goodwin, corner. So that they're saying that wasn't a bad signing either. But I think we're waiting on Casey Hayward or maybe even Patrick Peterson, or Keanu Neal. Those are the two. Those are the guys that I'm interested in.
But yeah, whatever you guys want to know, ask away. I don't care at this point what it's about at all. I'm actually okay with the Lakers letting Davis heal up, and after the buyout period, we can get a good big man, and Drummond would be absolutely fine. Also, the Nets don't seem interested in him either. Why are the Nets not interested in him at all? Based off of what? I mean, if that's true, I don't get it. Why would they not be interested in Andre Drummond?
Yeah, Donnie says per my sources right below that.
Oh, okay. I don't get that.
I don't get that because didn't you say Allen Robinson, who has the same agent as Drummond,
Yeah.
say that he's
Well,
interested?
I speculate that they have the same agent because
Oh, okay.
how else would he know that?
Yeah, that'd
when
be
he
kind
said
of
that.
weird. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Ghost Girl says I'm playing against JB, who has Levine, but I'm still winning. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because one day we might meet in the playoffs.
Yep. Marvin Child says Will Fuller is interested in the Packers. The Packers do need to get another fucking receiver. At this point, they all they have is Jesus, what's his name? Devontae Adams, right? So they need to get another fucking receiver, get some more help for Aaron Rodgers. They didn't draft one last year, so maybe they can get Will Fuller. I know Josh wouldn't like that. Will Fuller's a beast when he stays healthy. So we'll see. There's still a lot of good free agents out there.
JB's way to kick me while I'm down, Ghost. That's what Ghost Skittle likes to do. That's what he does.
No. Another corner off the books. William Jackson signed with the Washington football team.
I love that Horford didn't play today. That just makes me ooey gooey inside.
He didn't play again?
Nope.
What? Jesus. Just ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
What is he? What? He doesn't put that up at all year, and then all of a sudden he does that?
Let's see. Does Roach have anybody else? He's got McCollum and Damian Lillard. I wonder how many minutes McCollum's going to be playing. I got Edwards and Zion later on.
You need Zion to have a monster game. Monster. B- is good for Will, man. Love the guy. He's going to do great there. It sucks. The Washington's defense is is just stacked, man. Fuck.
Got a $2 donation from Bobby. Hey, Bobby, I was wondering when you were going to come in here. Saw you're on Discord right before we went live.
Yeah.
Says SportsFury, you guys have the best channel. Oh, well, that's not true, but thank you, Bobby.
Thank you,
we
bro.
appreciate you, man, and hopefully you're having a good day, buddy. Thank you. Donnie says, I'm just kind of surprised Rodney Hudson asked to be released from Oakland. Kind of weird. And, Alpha Eagles in the house. What's up, guys? Back from work and upset that Rodney Hudson wanted to leave Las Vegas, but I can't blame him. Josh, are you hoping he comes to Chicago? I have no more hopes about Arturo. Alpha.
But Rodney Hudson, isn't he a guard? Mm-hmm. Right? So y'all don't need guard. Y'all need tackles.
Yeah.
But you never know. Glad you're back from work, Alpha. It's all weird. Y'all just literally just revamped y'all's, changed y'all's whole O-line. It's weird.
So you guys got a third.
Oh, he's a center. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
You guys got a third pod I subscribe to. And I normally don't do that. You guys are the third pod. Okay, well, James, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate that.
Third pod. Okay, gotcha.
Mods, can you drop that link to the March Madness
Yeah.
bracket tournament? If anybody wants to join, March Madness bracket challenge, join it. We have 364 people in here. Only 48 people have joined. Tough.
Join up, guys. We got if y'all want a prize, it's free to join. Go win a prize. If not, that's better odds for everybody else.
Bulls or Bears, Josh? Which team has more potential? Bears. Bulls are still way too young. Mm-hmm. Way too young. And I say that too because it's very possible the Chicago Bulls might be looking completely different next season. We might be losing so many of our current roster going into next year.
A lot of guys have expiring contracts.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
How to join. Slap, we're doing on Sleeper app. So download the Sleeper app. There's a link in the chat right there.
Yep.
Who are you guys thinking about taking for March Madness yet? Says Go Skittle. I'm either gonna. I think I'm leaning between Gonzaga and Houston.
Yeah. I'm still haven't decided yet. I still haven't decided. I know I at least have Gonzaga making the Final Four. for money wise. And we're gonna be filling out our Bradley is filling out the brackets Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday.
Donation from Darrell says, "Why can't the Bears get a black quarterback?" A lot of people were saying that and have been saying that for quite some time. We did try to go after Russell Wilson. We did.
It's true.
But I don't think that has anything to do with it. At all.
That's weird.
At all, Darrell. Roger says, "I got Zaga and Baylor in my brackets." Okay. Oh, by the way, for those who are channel members, we already have the members bracket. Mm-hmm. Some of you guys already got the link to that, and we will be posting on a community tab a link to the members only bracket challenge.
So be on the lookout for that, guys, through our community posts.
Isaiah says, "Hey, when you guys do fantasy basketball next year, I can join the Money League. I'll be 17 then." Or, "No, shut the fuck up, Isaiah. You're still too young. You sped? You'll be 17 next year before the NBA season starts?" We'll think about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
No promises, no nothing at all. One of our biggest criteria is set your fucking lineups.
Lineups?
Set your motherfucking lineups.
Please. That's all we ask. All we fucking ask. Imagine being under 18 years old. Gio, you are under 18. I swear he's under 18, right?
Who?
Gio. He acts.
Oh, absolutely. Gio is probably
12.
He's probably less than 10 years old.
Probably.
But anyway, we might hold a fucking competition, a fight for a spot next year in the Money League. I think that'd be hilarious.
Some kind of competition? That'd be funny.
A fight. An actual fight.
To the death.
I'll fly you guys all out to an undisclosed island in which there will be a tournament.
But the plane's not going to land at the island. You'll have to jump out of the plane. It's not going to stop for you.
Who do I have to fight, says B Money? You have to fight.
But B Money, you know there's not going to be any tapping, right? You can't tap.
Oh, shit.
Can't tap out.
Woo! You can fight Isaiah in the first round. I will kill anybody to get the spot, says Isaiah. I will give anybody hell. Have B Money, Gnome, Isaiah, and whoever else wants those two spots fight, just like a battle royale. King BJ.
Okay.
Donnie says, "I'm willing to join the Money League as well." All right, this tournament's shaping up to be nice.
I like it. Good.
Then you gotta get fucked up by me after B. No tapping out, says JB.
Tough.
Steven says, "This chat will kill people to play fantasy. It gets really competitive.
And that's what we want.
And that's why we cannot stand. Cannot fucking stand. We cannot grasp. We don't. We just don't get people who are not as competitive as we are, and we don't want to fuck with people who are not as competitive we are. Nope. We're not trying to be mean. We're not trying to be dicks about it. But if you're not going to be as competitive as us, we don't want to fuck with you when it comes to fantasy. We do not want to fuck with you.
It's just
that's just being real. That's just being facts.
Because we like to shit talk. We like it all.
We like cutthroat fucking competition. It makes it more fun for us. If we don't have that and it's just easy, some people want that. Some people want fucking easy dubs.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to see a blowout win when the other person's really trying. Mm-hmm. But don't want anything easy. No. I want to play against some fucking goddamn predators, man. Some fucking lions. Some fucking mean motherfuckers who want to do everything possible to win.
And no matter if it's a friend, your best friend, your family, doesn't matter. You want to beat their ass that week. No sympathy, no charity shit, nothing. So
that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Steven says, "I've never played fantasy. How do you play?" Well, Listen, we play fantasy football, we play fantasy basketball, and recently I've been playing fantasy UFC Pick'em.
Yep.
That's been really cool. It's a lot to explain, and when we go into these seasons, like when we get into fantasy football, we're gonna explain it, how it works, the different scoring methods you can go about doing a league. We'll do mock drafts and things like that. And what's up, Cole for Cards? How's it going, man?
What's up, bro? Good to see you.
But like, and there's no excuse to not be competitive. There's just really not. You're either fucking or you're lazy, or you just don't give a fuck. And if you don't give a fuck, like it's not important to you, that's cool, man. Just don't play with us. Don't fucking play with us. Benji, and a lot of the guys played first year fantasy basketball this year. Benji, B Money, Donnie, JB. A lot of these guys played with us for the first time, and it's the first time for some of these guys.
Yep.
And they're doing great, man. I love how talkative they are, how competitive they are. They're making moves, they're making trades.
Yeah.
Benji in the league that we're in, I mean, he's still a young kid.
Yeah.
And he's second place in our fucking league, and he's doing a great job.
And he's made some trades that we didn't agree with. Like, we were like, what? But he's still trying.
Uh-huh.
And, like, at the end of the day, at least he's doing that, you know? So.
Captain Thanos throws no mercy.
Exactly right, JB. That's facts. And Isaiah says, I played for my first year. That's right. Isaiah played. This is his first year, too.
That's right, yeah.
And JB says, nobody cares. Isaiah, no one cares.
Damn. Ghost Kill says, B Money was doing great until he gutted his squad.
But you know what? That's fine, though.
But,
he's doing what he thinks is best for his team.
Yep.
You can have all your opinions, all you want, or whatever, all we want, but he's making moves. He's doing what he thinks is better for his team, and he'll learn his lessons and whatever. This is his first year, and he's doing a pretty good job. He's doing a damn good job.
And remember,
he's one of the top fucking teams in the league right now.
And remember, he wasn't into basketball at all.
No.
Until the bubble.
He wasn't.
So, yeah. So, that's what you got to think about. Bulls 190. Josh, do you think Bears should draft Zach Wilson or Justin Fields?
I'll take either. I'll take either at this point.
Yeah.
I'll take the prospect, the idea that we're in a position to do that. And CJ McCollum is playing. Oh, my God. He's playing. He's starting tonight. Boy. CJ McCollum, boy.
Hey, you got first points. Nice.
Hey, Boom Shakalaka League. Time to activate CJ McCollum. I didn't activate him today. I wanted to see what he was going to look like because I don't know who I'm going to have to drop because that's going to be a really big deal.
Yep.
My team is stacked. I don't know who I'm going to drop, but he's starting. So he's going to be probably playing about 25 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing 25 minutes a night or more.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. My first year, Georgia, yeah, it's your first year. There's a lot of people that it was their first year. So we appreciate everybody that has been paying attention, that does pay attention, that sets their lineups and is actually trying.
Toddy says that Valanciunas trade still haunts me, Josh. But you know what? At the time, it made sense. Valanciunas at the time, he hadn't played for a while.
Yeah, he
was out, and he didn't play for quite some time. I had to wait on Valanciunas.
Yep.
So, you know, I took a risk. I was taking a risk at that time, and it just so happened to play out in my favor.
Yep.
You know? Things happen.
QC's, I gotta say, I do not like categories. It's not for me. Yeah, it's completely different than points.
I like categories and I like points, Lito. I enjoy doing both.
Yep.
But I think points are way more fun, and because we're in all these leagues, and the ones that we talk about are the points leagues. It's always the points leagues that we're always talking about. Why? Because you're following the roller coaster ride day in, day out. The points that are scored, the points that are dropping, you know, and on a day-to-day basis, that just makes it more fucking fun. So I like both, but I prefer points.
Because what's really difficult is having both. If we only had one, it'd probably be a little easier. But when you have both, you're like going and you're seeing your total points, rebounds, all that, break it down, but like in the other one, you see just the total. But it's like I want to see like the player, how they're truly impacting it, and sometimes it's harder to see that with the categories.
And a
versus
lot of
points.
and a lot of us are like veterans of playing fantasy football. A lot of us are hanging out right now, and that's a points league. So, a points league fantasy basketball just speaks more to us types of people.
Yeah.
I love it.
I went gutsy. I have Gonzaga versus Arkansas. Nathan Barry, Gonzaga versus Arkansas?
Okay. Hey,
I haven't heard anybody say Arkansas.
if you get that, if Arkansas goes even really far, you'll probably get a fuck ton of points off of that.
Yeah.
Alphonsus, can you give a shout out to my friend Edgar? He's a huge fan. Hi Edgar. Hi Alfonso.
What's up,
How's
guys?
it going? Who's ready for heavyweight GOAT Stipe next week? He will kill Francis Ngannou. Wait, that's already going down next week?
Yeah,
that's a pay-per-view?
That's next Saturday, yeah. Not this Saturday, but the next following, right? We should definitely stream that.
So here's what I'm thinking. The possibilities. We stream that either together or we could do a panel stream. Bring some guys on who are more familiar with UFC and some of these. 'Cause I'm still learning a lot of these moves that these guys have and shit like that. I'm still learning some of the stuff. Maybe we could do a stream just us. We could do a panel stream, or we could always just have the watch party in Discord like we always do.
That's true.
Those are
too.
3 options right now. This
True.
pay-per-view looks to be pretty goddamn stacked next week.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Also, this morning, for hours I was watching old UFC fights, and I was watching this UFC channel that was breaking down some of the crazier, awesome, stupid moments of the UFC since Dana White took over, and I was just completely immersed in that for hours.
Yeah. Dana White changed everything. It's crazy. $2 from Hell Lord. What's up, bud? Says, I don't think I'll play fantasy basketball anymore. How come?
Are you just not enjoying it? It is a lot to do. It's not like fantasy football. It's what you have to prepare for every single week. You have to do every single day for many, many games.
Yep.
So I don't know if that played a part into your decision to do that. But, dude, I thought the same way for many, many years about fantasy basketball. Like, it wasn't for me for the longest time.
Yeah.
But I respect that.
And $2 from Mav Ledger says, have a great night. I'm out. All right.
All right, have a good one, Mav.
Peace.
See you, man.
Peace up, A-Town.
QC's, can we rename our league Money? We all call it Money League anyway. It's not Sir Crew. That's football. I love that idea.
I think that's simple.
I fucking love that. That's simple.
It's simple and easy.
It's what we call it.
Yeah.
When we say Money League, we know what we're talking about.
I wish
it's the Money League.
I wish we could have a picture just, doing this.
Yeah.
The Money League, I don't know.
I love it, QC.
Yep. We could put a vote for it. See if everybody's down. I don't see why not. $5 from Donnie. So Chiefs are now the front runners for Trent Williams, and Niners are still in it, but Chiefs are in front. I want to know where y'all are getting this information from.
I know. Where do you guys get this information?
Schefter and these guys aren't tweeting that shit.
But thank you, Donnie. We'll keep a heads up on that. Interesting. Arturo with a $2 donation says that we just put a second-round tender on Mo Ali Cox. Ooh. Okay. There you go, Arturo. Thank you, buddy. JB says, Josh, check out the YouTube channel Street Beefs. It's not professional fighting, but that shit's fun to watch. Some of their fighters have gotten into the UFC. All right, Street Beefs. I will screenshot that and check that out, buddy. Thank you, man. Roger says that sounds good to him, too. Keith says, let's do it. What did PJ say? PJ say anything? And we have a $5 donation from Hellord. Says, I'm really just not catching on personally, and especially with working nights and how I have a lot of trouble remembering to set my lineup every day, too. I completely understand that. I completely get that, man.
Yeah. And that's why we got to say, you got to be ready for it. It's not, like Josh said, it's an everyday thing. You can set your lineup for the whole week, but shit might change. You got to be ready.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Hellord.
Yep.
$2 donation from Donnie. Says, Chiefs beat writer Nate Taylor of The Athletic.
Okay. Well, we like to always wait until Schefter or Ian Rappaport, one of those guys, tweet it out, and that, I guess, we'll see.
All right. But, hey, he's close, right? So
I hope
maybe
it
he's
breaks.
right.
Yeah.
Dominic, have a good night, buddy.
Peace,
have a
bro.
good one. We have a $2 donation from Sid Nerd says Yannick Ngakoue signing equals happy. Hudson release equals confused.
Oh, okay. Yannick signing equals happy. Hudson release equals confused. So he's Rodney Hudson, the center, but he's happy about Yannick.
So it's bittersweet so far, is what you're saying. The offseason has been bittersweet for the Raiders.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. We have a $5 donation from John. Says, quick second, non-sports talk. I can't wait for this Friday. The Falcon Winter Soldier episode 1 comes out. Cannot wait. You know, it was weird last week, you know, not having something to watch on Disney Plus for Wanda because got used to that routine. Yep. Thursday night, we're going to stream, and then later on at 2 o'clock in the morning, watch the new episode. Let's go. Got excited. And then there wasn't that, you know, after the season finale. So now, this coming up Thursday, we have Winter Soldier and the Falcon.
And all the previews have been looking amazing.
I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Because I feel like the Wanda one was very, like, it made you really start really thinking. Not a lot of action, right? Until the very end. So it's like very, like, okay, you got to think this shit out. Try to figure this shit out. But Winter Soldier, it looks like it's fucking action-packed. It looks great. Can't wait.
Benji said, y'all going to be in the core tonight? You going to be in the core tonight?
No, I'm not. Got some, got to wake up for work. Unfortunately, but
I'll be there. Rocha, you gonna be in there? JB, Donnie, Isaiah, T-Web.
Unfortunately, this new job I can't. It's not like the last one, so gotta be a lot of work I gotta do. A lot of work. Hello with $5. So I'll stick to fantasy football. I always do like 10+ leagues, and I win a few every year for the most part, including a championship belt this past season. Nice.
Championship belts is where it's at, man.
Yep.
Oh, those are so awesome to do for your leagues. And look, fantasy football is always king, man. That's love fantasy football. Love it. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Hellord. Isaiah says, I keep asking you guys if you want to play fucking Top Golf and no one's answering.
Take the fucking hint. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we could play. We could play later tonight.
Nah.
We could play, I guess. I don't know. Do I want to fucking hang out with Isaiah?
He's gotten pretty good at the game, apparently.
No. Not good. He's so far, like, amazing. Like, he's a god at Top Golf.
But he says,
I don't get it.
He says he doesn't practice.
Bullshit. I wish there was a way of checking on that because you know how when you practice, you play on your own, you play in the campaign, it shows you like how to hit the angles and everything, right?
Yep.
Like, and how hard to hit those angles. It's like as if he's mastered the whole fucking course, all the courses.
Yeah. Yep. So I have a feeling he's lying. But, I don't know.
All right, so JB's down. Benji's down. We got Donnie down. Isaiah's down. B Money, you down. Goodrich, you down. QC, you down. Who's down?
Going down.
Rocha never responded. He can't watch us for more than 5 minutes. He's out.
Yep.
Who else is down? Who's down?
For Discord B. Hellord says, I need a league with you guys one day. Well, Hellord? Yeah, we're going to be doing members leagues next year. Join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocha says I responded. No, you didn't. That is nothing but cap. Ooh, speaking of cap. So last night, I jumped in Discord. Isaiah was on. I turned on my camera and I said, get your hat, bitch. And, because remember last night we were talking about having a hat off.
Yeah.
So he thought he had more hats than me. So we were going tit for tat. Boom, boom, boom. He stopped like at around 11. He stopped at 11 and I just kept going. Bloop, 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 bloop. I had like 21 fucking hats.
So, doesn't he owe you some money or something? I swear I saw something about $100.
Yeah. Roger says, I'm down for a little until, that's all he's Because he doesn't like talking to us anymore, apparently.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I
too
forgot
cool.
about that. Why didn't I even ask him?
Yeah.
He'll give us 10 minutes until,
Yeah.
$2 donation from Sid Nurse says, can I be down? Love you guys. Stay safe, Raiders. Come through the Discord, bro. Come through the Discord.
Discord, you're always welcome, man. Mods, drop the link if y'all want to join Discord. Do it.
I'm working, but I'll be then after. Sounds good, QC?
QC will
Sounds
pop
good.
in there once he gets home. Smokes a little weed. He gets good. Wait, what? King says Sir calls Rocha a celebrity now? Oh, because he's too cool to hang out with people? What?
That is true.
He doesn't care.
Certain people don't like talking to us anymore at all.
Yeah.
And instead of saying so, they just, give us a cold shoulder. It's what it is. What it is. But Benji says, I guarantee you that I have more hats than me. You have more hats than me? Do you have more than 20 hats, Benji? Do you have more than 20 hats?
You better go count, kid. And we're talking about your hats. Don't go grab your dad's hat or anybody else's hats. Your hats.
If
I just want to throw that out there.
You have more than 20 hats? Okay, that's crazy. It means I gotta up my game. It means I gotta up my game, Benji.
Yeah, Josh has been on a hat buying spree. He should have more, but we didn't put it in time to have that. That was a badass hat we should have got.
I know. God damn, that was nice.
So I'm irritated for you, and it wasn't gonna even be mine. I got a drawer of hats. I used to have a shit ton of hats. I don't have as many as I used to. Like, I used to have hats, a shit ton of beanies, all the above.
I have a bucket of bucket hats, says JP.
Jesus.
Josh searching eBay for 35 hat lot of auctions. I'm just gonna start buying up fucking droves of hats. Benji says, I want to get a a Sports Fury hat though, so open up the merch shop. Just for you, Benji. Just for you. Josh needs a hat intervention. Dude, it's just like, but see, here's the thing though. Why does Chicago always gotta have the best fucking hats? We have the best fucking merch. Every other week they release new hats, and it's like, my God, and they go so fast.
They do.
They go so quick.
They always release them limited, and then they're gone within a week.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Fuck, man. They're so fucking awesome.
Yeah. Sin Nerd said he joined. Perfect, dude. Good.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Guys, Monty, if you could drop the March Madness bracket challenge again.
Yes.
If you guys could do that, please. So B Money wants me to pronounce this guy's name. Joanna. I'm gonna say, okay. I'm gonna say that the last part of that last name is Czech.
Yes.
All right, because he's probably Russian or Polish or something like that.
Yeah.
It's Czech. Jedczek. Jedrzek? Jedtrek. Dredzik. Dredzik? Joanna Dredzik. That's my best guess, I guess. I don't know.
That actually sounds right.
Right?
Looking at it, that's what I would have guessed too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hello here with the $2 says hashtag he's bum, hashtag he's bum merch, hashtag come soon, hashtag hit that like.
And when we do, that's what you're getting.
Yep. You're gonna get that. You can get the first edition.
You were close the first time. I don't even remember what I said.
I don't either. I don't remember. I feel like how hard is it? You know. That's probably tough. King P just says during the snapback era, Bulls were the most common team. Well, MJ, bro. MJ, and the Bulls, black and red, got that color scheme, man. Isaiah's. You really want to get your. Oh, shit. He's talking shit to Peach. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, guys, I've been watching this TV show. Y'all need to watch the Snowfall. That show is fucking amazing. It's on Hulu. You can watch it there. It's fucking godly. Josh Sean, you'll love it.
What is it?
Snowfall. I think I've heard of it.
It's where?
It's on Hulu.
Snowfall.
Snowfall. I haven't watched it, but I think I've seen it when I'm browsing Hulu.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Isaiah says, bros, I've been watching this TV show. Oh, that's the one you just read.
Yeah, well, what is it about, Isaiah?
Yed Zichik Yedzi-chick. Yedzi-chick? Yed-zi-chick. Yedzi-chick. Joanna Yedzi-chick.
Okay. Yedzi-chick.
Man, I forgot what celebrity
remember
it
that.
was, but some celebrity loves Jordans and has an entire room with Jordans, and they're fucking insane and expensive. I would bet it's a lot of celebrities and rich people.
Didn't Eminem have like a shit ton of Jordans?
Probably, man.
Didn't he get his own Jordans? Or like,
Some custom?
yeah.
Probably.
I don't remember.
It's about this kid who sells drugs, mainly cocaine, and he's just trying to live. And it's not just one story, it's 3 different stories happening at the same time. All about them selling drugs. Damn. Okay.
Alright.
I'll teach you to say it tonight.
That sounds sus.
It did sound so sus.
Move your lips like this.
Jesus. The King says PJ Tucker got the most shoes of any NBA player. I wouldn't have guessed that. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Stevens Salinas, I think the rapper is Lil Yachty. Oh, that's a guy. I don't think I listened to a lot of his music. So he's got a lot of shoes. Interesting.
Did you guys see what sus thing Isaiah said today? Says Rocha.
There's a new thing every day. It's hard to keep up.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
And Rocha, should you even be calling out anybody for saying anything sus? You say worse sus shit every day. Na 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 na. Hey. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, what time is it?
It is 9:36.
You gotta be shitting me.
No. Why? Why?
Wait. How is Benji gonna be in Discord tonight? Doesn't he have school tomorrow?
Yeah, Benji, how you gonna be in Discord? No, he's on spring break.
He's on spring break?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember he said that yesterday in Discord, I think. Right, Benji? I remember he said he didn't have school.
You on spring break, Benji?
I don't remember, I think. I'm not on spring break. Then why the fuck are you in Discord? When is your spring break then? You said yesterday you don't have school. I'm confused.
He don't got no more school, Sean. School's for fools.
Look at me!
It's next week. Okay.
So he does have school tomorrow, so you're not going to be on Discord.
So what's this fucking thing? He said Watson was in his bed. Watson is in his bed? Is that a dream you had, Isaiah?
That's weird.
Cross says I'm on spring break.
So, yeah, I would imagine spring break should be like right now.
I'm staying up till 1, says Benji. All right. We'll probably cut it here in about 15 minutes or so, okay? And then we can go and hang out and whatever. Rocha will be in there for 15 minutes until he joins the cool guy club, in which they don't like talking to us at all whatsoever.
Nope.
Because they're too good for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then B-Money will teach me how to say that guy's name.
Or I think it's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl. That's right, Joanna.
Yeah.
And then, what else are we going to do? What else is on the agenda in the Discord?
Yeah, if we get off now, I'll probably jump into Discord for a little bit. But I'm trying to go to sleep a little early tonight.
I'll try it out before you guys hop on QC. Become a pro player like you. Whoa, wait, what? You never beat my score. Putt Lounge. Oh, Putt Lounge.
yeah.
What is this?
That's part of the Top Golf. So
It's in the It's in the lounge area.
Yeah.
This is the.
where you have all the courses you can go through. I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can go through the courses. Pretty much what we do.
Yes.
When we go play around, you could go and play those holes on Putt Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm thinking like Isaiah probably did get better because he went and did that. But it's in, I think,
Okay.
'cause QC was on there the other day.
Yes.
And when I can't remember, a few days ago, and he was just nonstop like, oh yeah, I'm setting my score. Yeah, y'all never beat me. Yeah, I'm gonna send all these high scores. Like he was like fucking just. It was kind of creepy. And we're like, dude, no one plays that but you. No one's going to try to beat your high score. We just play rounds with each other.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently he's like so happy that he set these high scores.
Wait a minute. So you go into your main menu, you choose a course, right?
Yeah.
So desert or whatever. And then you play all those things, right?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Oh, you have?
I've done that. And QC did have like high scores and stuff, and I was trying to beat his high scores. And I think in desert, I think it was desert where there was a hole or two where he hit a hole in one.
What? He cheated.
Did you hit a hole in one in any of the courses?
I remember there was a couple times when I think I did that once, and I remember he was in there and he was like restarting the hole.
Okay.
Like he would hit it, be like, "No, I can do better," because you can restart.
Okay. Senders, sorry for repeating, chat, but when is the mock draft coming out? So our mock draft for NFL will be out probably a week before the draft. A week before the NFL draft, we'll have our mock draft.
Mock draft, yeah.
And we'll also do a mock draft challenge,
Yeah.
which is on NFL.com.
I wish a sleeper would come out with that, but
So where you get to like make like picks in the first round, and it's if
points.
There'll be points based and everything, and it's fun to do.
Yeah, and the reason we'll put it out about a week before, we don't like to make 5 or 6 like mock draft 2.0, 3.0, 5.0. No, we'll just put out one, and that's it. So.
Sorry, Corrupt. By the way, Corrupt, has anyone ever told you you're a fucking awesome mod? You're great. You do a great job.
Unfortunately. Just kidding. Yeah,
you do a great job, Corrupt.
We always could count on you to be in here, at least until your bedtime.
Yes. Not just that, but you're always doing stuff, man. You're always you always got our backs. You're always, really cool with everybody and chill, and appreciate you, Corrupt.
Yeah.
I don't think we say it enough to a lot of you guys individually. You're awesome, Corrupt.
Yes.
You really are.
You are. You are. We may give you a lot of shit.
Isaiah says, Josh, don't lie to him. Shut the fuck up. I'm not lying. I really mean all this. Corrupt is an amazing mod. He does a great job for us. And I'll always appreciate him.
Yeah. The money came through.
What?
The money came through from Corrupt.
Okay. Good. We're good. Very good. Diago says, am I awesome? Who the hell gets into our chats faster than you, Diago? I don't know how you do it, but you are on it. See, because we don't schedule most of our streams. So it's not like you're, boom, you're in there. Like, as soon as we go live, boom, you're fucking awesome.
I think today I found the link before we went live through Discord.
Yeah.
That must be how he gets in there. He's ready. Yeah. Because I think when I was about to share it, and I was like, okay, I got it already ready to go. He was like already in the chat. Yeah. He's committed.
Dremo says Super Mario 64 or Donkey Kong 64. Ooh, Super Mario. Super Mario. Oh. Peach says T-Web is the best though. Oh. We don't like to play favorites, and we don't. We love all you guys. You guys are all fucking amazing. But T-Web's a fucking man.
T-Web is in here no matter what it is. Football, baseball, basketball, UFC, boxing. Even when he doesn't like the sport.
Because he genuinely loves the channel. Mm-hmm. For some reason, he likes hanging out with us, all of us. And I think that's fucking awesome. Yep. And we all appreciate that. Not just us. We all appreciate that shit.
Yeah. Don't know anybody that can ever say a bad thing about T-Web.
Fucking P.
Yep.
MVP. And I feel so fucking awful that we still haven't been able to get him that PS5. God. Even though we swear to God we're fucking trying to give him that PS5. But we just can't fucking find one to buy.
Why does PlayStation not have that shit out yet?
But eventually, it will fucking happen.
It's annoying.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we don't show you guys enough how much we really appreciate all of you guys.
Yep.
All you guys.
And Arturo said, "What about me, Arturo? You're a Hollywood guy. You know we like you. We love you, buddy. You anything regarding anything Hollywood.
What's so great about all you guys is that you're all one of a kind.
Yes.
You're all so vastly fucking different from each other. QC was saying this the other day that when we were all hanging out in person, all us with QC and Rocha and Eddie, he was like, man, we're such an odd group of people just hanging out.
It's true though.
It's true, but it fucking works and it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. And that's what we always say. We've been saying from day one. Sports brings people together, and no matter where you're from, your background, nothing.
I think it's great.
It's awesome.
I think it's fucking great how odd we all are from each other. You know, some of us are so vastly different. From different places. We grew up different fucking lives.
Yep.
We have different experiences. Some things, some topics we're completely and utterly in absolute disagreement on. And sometimes that leads to some heated debates and arguments, but it's all good. It's all good.
Sometimes it happens. But yeah, y'all are awesome. Diogo says the Bod Squad is the best squad. They really are. They really are. Krub says, John and Sean, we don't show enough for y'all. Quotation.
Nah.
He says, buys people jerseys, consoles, gives people money, change thousands of lives. But we still feel like it's not enough, man.
Nah, you guys did more for us.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
We feel like we still need to give more.
Hell yeah.
So
Crazy Dog says, I feel like I want to punch Roach in the face on sight if I saw him. And you know what, Crazy Dog?
Yeah.
You'll definitely, I mean...
You want to.
You'll have that urge, for sure.
Oh, we have it.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you'll have an urge to just want to rear back and punch him right in his arm right here. But then you'll realize, like, if I do this, he probably will die. So you don't. But it's tough.
Bobby says I'm an ass clown. No, you're not. Bobby, you are also one of a kind.
Yes.
That's what's so cool about this community is that we're all some characters, man. We really fucking are. Bobby, you are a character.
Yep.
There is no one on planet Earth. I've been alive for 36 years, and I've never, ever met anyone like Bobby.
No.
You're one of a kind. And I think that's fucking great.
Yeah.
And you should love that about yourself.
And what I like about Bobby, he's genuinely he loves to be around and hang out with people.
Yeah.
He just genuinely loves people. And so,
sometimes he gets, like... You know how like when you're away from your puppy, and you see your puppy after like a month, and you get so excited, and you're like, oh, it doesn't know what to do with itself. I feel like that's Bobby sometimes in Discord, because Bobby gets so excited and he just wants to say hi to everybody.
Oh my God, my friend!
Because he genuinely loves people, and that's great. Seville with a $2 donation. Damn, Levine had 49. Let's go, bro.
Good big win.
Let's go. Where are my fucking 40 Bulls hats I can throw on right now? Levine is a problem. He is just destroying. Yep. Thank you, resident. $2 nation. Mark Sarah says, Colts bringing back Mo Alley Cox. Love it. Yes, Arturo was talking about that earlier. Yes.
He's good, man. He had his... Why'd they get away from him? I don't know, but he was great when he got opportunities.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Yeah.
Isaiah says, what about little old me? Jesus Christ. See, when Isaiah first joined the Discord, like he wouldn't talk at first, and it wasn't until we did that UFC stream that he really started to talk.
Yeah.
Because we were doing some sort of, I made some sort of bet. I forgot what a bet it was. I think it was how many times I think I will jump out of my chair.
Yep.
Or whatever, and that's when he really started talking and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And Isaiah, he reminds me so much of members of my own family. Yeah. Like. I feel like I have that kinship with him because I feel like he could easily fit as a member of my family. Yeah. He reminds me so much of my cousins and shit like that, and people I grew up with. And he's a fucking good kid, man.
He really is.
He says sped like shit sometimes, but he knows he's doing it to be funny, and he's got a good heart, and he's a true homie.
He is. He's like, I feel like he's like a little brother, you know. Give him a lot of shit, but you know. That's all I love.
And then there's Rocha.
Moving on. No. I'm just kidding.
Roger says, I was so weirded out by Isaiah when I first joined because he would join in with his cam on Discord and wouldn't fucking talk. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
It's true. I remember that. And then you go put a fashion show on and go change his clothes every 5 minutes.
Oh my
10 minutes.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
But, yeah.
That is true. What the fuck is this?
It's a movie, Sean. It's called Nobody.
That looks stupid. That looks stupid.
Benji, can we talk about my first night in the Cord?
Oh my god, don't ever call.
Benji was a fucking shit talker.
Yeah.
He was a shit talker.
Who do you like make cry?
Not
really make cry.
What's his name? The Falcons fan.
Keaton.
Josiah? Oh, Keaton.
Josiah.
Yeah. Yep. That was great.
Yeah.
Final donation from Hello says you guys do nothing but entertain and make life better for all of us. Channel, we will owe 3-0 more than you know. We will forever be loyal. Hell Lord, thank you. Thank you so much. A lot of you guys really, really are.
Yeah.
Everybody's in this chat right now. Thank you so much, Hell Lord. Love you, man. Seriously.
We appreciate it.
And Rocha says Benji made B Money and Keaton cry. He gave that shit to B too.
Yeah.
He did. He really did.
Yes, he did.
B Money says nobody can contend with my legacy on this YouTube channel. You're the first.
You are the first ever mod of the Sports Fury.
B Money is a fucking character, man. I loved so much hanging out with you in person.
Yeah.
I wanted to spend more time with you, man, and I can't wait to hang out with you again. Because I think you're fucking awesome, man. You are just fucking awesome to be around.
I really wanted to come out there and hang out. I wish I could have. I can't wait for us to go to a Browns game and Browns and Bengals game and hang out, man. It's gonna be fun.
If B Money would have been here at this trip in Texas, especially with all that we did,
yeah.
We went to the bars, we went to playing Top Golf, all the things we did, filming QC and Friend episodes. Oh my god!
Oh, he would have had a blast.
Oh my god!
You would have had a blast, B. Hopefully you make it out for next year.
B Money makes me fucking laugh. He's one of those that makes me just fucking laugh. He's just he always brightens up my spirits. He's hilarious. I love it when he goes on his tirades because he's just so fucking funny, and I love that guy.
Yeah,
to death.
B Money said I'd have to teach Rocha how to pick up girls. Good luck. He won't listen because I don't care. He doesn't care.
Elijah says, what I love about Thundershaw is the fact that they actually know their shit compared to some other people. And so the thing about that is that sports, sports is a fucking crazy thing, and it's always ever changing. Sometimes you're right on things, and sometimes you're fucking wrong on things, you know? And that's why some of the most successful people, when it comes to talking to sports, just talk bullshit.
Yep.
They just like to make a whole bunch of hot takes, and they're really good at talking. And they like to make their words really fluffy and sound good, and it seems like they have a point, but they really don't. That's why those guys are so much more successful than a lot of other people. I'm talking about like guys like Skip Bayless and shit like that. Colin Cowherd and stuff.
They just want the headlines. That's it.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of sports fans are really just looking for.
It sells.
Because sports fans love to argue. They love to shit on other people's takes.
Yep.
They love to fucking just talk about how much they're right and everybody else is wrong.
Yep.
Sports is funny and crazy and frustrating sometimes, and it's great. It's the greatest fucking thing on planet Earth.
And at the end of the day, you could be a fucking expert. You could be 20 years veteran in this shit, and you could still be wrong.
Like, more to that, but Donnie Couch with the 2000. You guys brought out the couch in me. Love y'all. Donnie is a literal character. Donnie didn't even show up to this trip, but yet he's very much a part of the trip.
Yep.
Donnie's fucking awesome. I'm so glad you found this channel, man, because
Yeah.
I love talking with you every fucking night.
It's
Love you having you in the chats.
He's a trip every time.
Donnie's fucking great, man. Donnie's fucking great.
Even though he wants all mankind to perish.
But when it comes back to sports, though, and like people just wanting to sound smart and everything, I want to bring this up, and this might be a little bit of a hot take, or I don't know, this might upset some people. But you know what's one of the most bullshit fucking things in sports that makes no difference, and people talk about it endlessly, and it makes almost no fucking difference because it's one of the most ridiculous fucking things to speculate on, and almost everybody is fucking so goddamn wrong, but yet people can't get enough of this and talk about it endlessly. We love it to an extent,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about the NFL draft. Mock drafts.
Yep.
I think it was Bill Burr who said this, and I think Bad Dog tweeted this out, I think months ago. He tweeted something like this to the same effect. That NFL mock drafts are like fucking when someone is trying to predict the weather on a specific day 3 months out.
Yep.
Everyone talks as if they know what they're talking about. This guy, that guy. Oh, he's a lock at this. He's going to be great. He's going to suck. Blah, 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 blah. Professionals. People who scout. This is their fucking actual job. This is their profession. They're the best of the best of the best. They get it fucking wrong. Mel Kiper. All these other guys. They're so fucking wrong most of the goddamn time.
Yep.
Mock drafts... NFL mock drafts are one of the most pointless, fucking ridiculous things in sports, but yet we love it still. Me and Sean will only do one. We only have the stomach to do one.
It's too much.
You got guys who will have NFL mock drafts after week 1 of the NFL season.
Yep.
People start dropping their mock drafts. Here's my mock draft 27.0. Like, NFL mock drafts are the most ridiculous thing in sports.
It is.
And they're always fucking wrong. But it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's hilarious because when you're watching like the draft, like Mel Kiper, he's the guy, right? He's the draft guy. Mel Kiper will be going on, and then all of a sudden he's like, "This is a good pick. If they go, this guy will fit, man." And then the pick is like, "Yeah, this pick makes sense, man," even though it was not even the guy he just mentioned.
Right.
That's how it is.
Because the NFL, there's so many things. There's so many scenarios, so many things at play that could make or break a player, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even if the player is good, or maybe a player, gets by because of a system or something like that, you know? So many, like, what would happen? What would happen if Drew Bledsoe? We were talking about this last night on Discord. What would happen if Drew Bledsoe never got hurt?
Yeah.
Would fucking Tom Brady ever exist? What if he didn't get hurt that second time? Would there ever be a Tony Romo?
Probably not.
Who knows? Who knows these things? There's so many things. There's so many variables in the NFL.
Yep.
The NFL draft is NFL mock drafts are one of the most ridiculous, pointless things that gets talked about so much.
People eat it up.
They love it.
People eat it up.
And I get bored when I see like one of my favorite YouTubers come out with their 30th mock draft. I don't care. I don't watch those videos.
At that
I don't
point,
give a shit.
I don't like. I don't mind. I actually do like watching like NFL Network or whatever. I like to see who they say for my team or whatever, just so I could get an idea of what they're thinking. But besides that, it's mainly just to hear what the breakdown of the players are.
But
I don't give a shit where they're being drafted. I just want to hear about the players.
When it gets around the NFL draft, you have all these people speaking so matter of fact about this guy and that guy, whether they're going to be good or they're going to be bad, and what teams are going to do. And I just feel like I'm always just sitting back going, you guys don't know shit.
Nope.
Nobody knows. I don't know shit. No one knows. We could talk all day long, and you could spend hours, countless hours prepping for this NFL draft, and you might hit a few picks.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then there's the fucking trade scenarios.
Oh God.
You never know how those things are gonna fucking go down. When people put a mock draft out,
they do a mock draft with like 5 different trades. I'm like, come on, seriously?
Whenever, yeah. So like, if I'm gonna say, okay, maybe I'll watch this. All right, here's my mock draft, and I got trades in this. Off.
Yeah.
Done.
Because
no. Sorry, I'm out.
There's no fucking way you could predict a trade. The simple fact of this, just this past draft, it didn't happen. But remember when Eagles were trying to trade up because CeeDee Lamb started dropping. There's no way anybody predicted CeeDee Lamb to drop to the Cowboys, and the Eagles didn't expect that, and that's why they started trying to trade. So there's so many things that might happen. Players drop, this happens. Remember that video of that lineman that smoked weed? Literally came out like 10 minutes before the draft. That changed the whole draft.
So
it's crazy.
I love the NFL draft. This channel really blew up because of the NFL draft.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted our very first live stream to be on the NFL draft. I love the draft.
Yeah.
But mock drafts are fucking ridiculous. And I would be lying to you if I said anything other than this year, I legitimately thought about not wanting to do mock drafts on this channel. I legitimately thought about doing that. Saying, you know what, let's not do any mock drafts because it's ridiculous. It's pointless.
Yeah.
But we'll do one because it is somewhat of an interest for us to do mock drafts and also do the challenge thing that we do.
That's mainly
Let's
why
just see how it goes.
That's mainly what we like to do is the challenge.
Because when it comes to the actual NFL draft, it's a crazy night. That's why we all love it. We're glued to the television and we live stream the NFL draft every single year because it's one of the best fucking things, man. It's awesome because you never know what's gonna happen. Some player gets reached for. This trade happens. This guy gets fucking drafted in a round way too early or way too late.
Jordan Love.
Things get fucking crazy. Here's another thing too I want to mention, and again, maybe I might ruffle up some feathers saying this.
What are you saying? Oh, you took the hat off. Oh.
This is just my opinion.
Okay, what?
Just my opinion. I feel so weird when people say that the NFL draft is their favorite time of the year. I don't know why, but that really bothers me when people say, my favorite time of the year is the NFL draft.
For one day?
Really? Like, the NFL draft is your favorite time of the year?
One day?
Not actually the season. Yeah. Not the actual playing of games, which is what it's all about, right?
That's all
Your
it's about.
favorite time of the year is the NFL draft. Your team must fucking suck.
Yeah.
Because that's probably the only, relevancy you have in preparing for an NFL draft.
Yeah, that's true. Because shouldn't you be excited about the season? Okay, be excited about the young players that are coming to your team and the young prospects, but be excited. But the favorite time of the year should always be the season. Mm-hmm. Fuck that.
But I don't know. But again, just my opinion. Everyone to each their own. And I know there are people out there who think that the NFL draft is the best time of the year.
Yeah.
I just think that's weird because I think the best time of the year is the actual playing of the games.
Yeah.
Week to week, playing the games, playing fantasy football. That's the best.
I think week 1 through 5 is so much fun. You're because you still have hope for the season. And then usually after week 5, you know what's going to happen with your team. But yeah, week 1 through 5, I just love it.
By the way, Hot Take Hockey's in the house. What up, HTH?
What's up, John?
John's in the house.
What's up, man? What is up?
He made a comment earlier. Let's see. Do you guys do you think Russ could still get moved? No, absolutely not. No, because the only team that was really aggressive that we know of right now, John, is the Chicago Bears.
Yep.
We were the only ones that were truly 100% gung-ho about getting your guy Russell Wilson. But your team wants no part of trading him.
Nope.
So if the Bears, who were willing to pay a hefty price tag, whatever it is you guys would be willing to do, you guys still didn't want no part of that. So if that's not going to happen, I just don't see it happening at all. Yeah.
If it was going to be done, it would have been done already. It's not going to happen. It's not. But we'll see. Aiden says, the draft gets boring sometimes. I like the first round. The second round's still not bad. Second and third round aren't bad. But after that, it's these are people that are going to be on the practice squad Probably won't make the roster. Won't be on the team in a couple years. It's first 3 rounds is the only rounds I really care.
Yeah.
First 4 rounds, maybe 5, but
Right.
those are so hit or miss.
B Money says, I feel so attacked right now. Although I do not think the draft is the best time of the year.
Yeah.
No, and we weren't talking about you specifically. I'm talking about some others who I feel like, I don't know if you follow some of these guys. I'm not gonna name any fucking specific names, but once you get closer to the NFL draft, they will constantly say that over and over and over and over and over again. This is the best time of the year. This is the best time of the year because I'm so smart and I'm about to nail this draft. And this is where the big guns come out because I'm better than everybody else. And they will keep saying that about themselves over and fucking over again. I'm talking about those kind of people. I always never understand it when they say that the NFL draft is the best time of the year. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best times of the year. Yeah. It's awesome. NFL draft is great.
Oh, yeah.
But give me the actual playing of football over the draft, you know?
Yeah. So, but, to each their own. But that's why we don't do mock draft 5, 7, 8, 20.0. Just do one and then hope we can get 5 right.
One thing I appreciate about B Money specifically, talking to you specifically, B Money, is how you watch college football relentlessly. Like, I don't think I know anybody, top of my head, that watches more college football or follows it more than you do. I don't think. And you're always watching tape, and you're always scouting on these guys.
Yep.
And you're always somebody to go to for a lot of people when it comes around the NFL draft, especially outside the first round. The first round, sure, a lot of us know who these guys are. Yeah. But once you get into the middle rounds and the late rounds, I was like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? Well, we gotta ask fucking B Money because he'll probably know. Out of anybody, he's probably watched tape on this guy. He's probably watched him in game. So, that's one thing, specifically to you, B Money, that I think is pretty fucking awesome because you know a whole lot of these guys.
You're not just going to know the first rounders or second rounders or third. You'll know a lot of later ones, too.
And B Money, JB says, I think it's safe to say that B Money and I do the most scouting in here. That's right, you do watch a whole lot of college as well, JB. Yep. I've seen you guys in the room
scouting
where you guys scout and stuff like that, and I think that's fucking awesome.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Wilds? What's up, bro? He says, I think my Saints are finally under the cap. Good. Hopefully. Good.
I appreciate that, and my door is always open to help other guys scout when they want. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome, man. And I know you're always saying that to people.
Yep.
And every time you're about to jump into that scouting room, you always put in free talk. Hey, if anybody wants to come watch tape with me, do it. And I think that's really fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
And you guys should be getting busy here pretty soon, huh?
Seriously.
You guys should be getting really busy pretty soon.
Business is about to pick up.
Are y'all streaming the Bulls and Spurs? When did the Bulls and Spurs play? Is that tomorrow? Laugh my ass off. I never know anyone out of the first round, so I just listen to B Money. It says Dylan Russell. For me, it's it's the first 2 rounds, maybe going into the mid-third round, and beyond that, it's just like, all right, we'll see. I'll see who my team drafts, and then I'll watch tape on that guy.
Yep.
Oh, we drafted this guy in the 4th round. Okay, so the Bears draft so-and-so in the 4th, 5th round, 6th round. And they show the little highlights. You're like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And then later on that night, just spend the whole night watching tape on all these guys.
Well,
once they're drafted.
Me and Josh will always just go on YouTube and start searching up highlights of players after the draft and watch them. And your Bulls do play the Spurs tomorrow.
The Bulls play Spurs tomorrow.
It's 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
When is that Nets and Pacers game?
6.
6 o'clock.
The Mavs are at 8:30.
At 8:30.
Yep.
Mavs are 8:30. All right, I'm gonna finish this beer and we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything else to say? You guys want to talk about anything?
Yep.
While I finish this beer?
Let us know. And again, guys, everybody that came in, all the donations tonight, y'all flooded it. We appreciate it so much. Thank you. One of my best hits was LVE. I was telling people LVE for a while. Yeah, LVE. I remember you mentioned about LVE. I love LVE. He's got hopefully his injuries don't catch up to him, but I think he'd be good.
Thank you, X Doubles. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, homeboy.
Yeah.
Benji, you still awake?
He was just in here, right?
You still awake, Benji?
Oh, he might have fallen asleep, actually. He hasn't commented in a little bit. That boy will be wide awake and then sleep 2 minutes later.
Have a good night, Nina. Have a good night. These chill streams, says Rocha, are beyond my favorite, man. Always have been. They are so much fun. Yeah, just like kicking back and just talking with you guys. And I appreciate that you guys who are in here now and some who just left and whatever, that you guys appreciate that too. You know, it's great. It's great. You know, once we get to just these chill streams, there's not any particular topic, and sometimes we talk about things outside of sports, but I think that's fine. You know,
King Kong's reproduction.
There's other people who are so strict. They got to stick to the script.
Yeah.
We only got to talk about the thing at hand and whatever. Now, sometimes when we're talking about a specific subject, like we're going in on a subject or whatever, and someone wants to break that up with some other subject, like in those moments, I'm like, we're talking about this right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be talking about this for a minute.
Yeah, we're trying to focus on something.
Why don't you just chill for a little bit and wait to drop that after we're done? Because right now we're talking about this.
Yep.
Like, when we first started the stream and talking about fucking the Andy Dalton situation and stuff like that. I get there's other things that we're talking about, but we will get to those things.
Yep. But
with some other channels, we have a $5 donation from Dylan real quick. It says free Matt Nagy. Fire Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace.
Yep.
Let's go, man. But thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that, Dylan. And we'll see if we can get through this. But I like the fact that we can, a lot of times, I can't think of another YouTube channel that does a lot more of this stuff than we do, where we just chill. And we hang out with you guys and we'll talk to you about, we'll just shoot the shit about whatever.
We'll shoot the shit about movies. It could be about TV shows. It could be about everything.
And I can't stand those comments of people who come in here and say, you guys stay on topic. Talk about just sports or just talk about NBA or just talk about the game itself or whatever. Yeah. I hate those comments just because, like, those people, they will never get us. They will never get a channel like this.
Yeah.
Ever. Sports is why we're here. Sports is what we talk about majority of the time when we're live.
Yeah.
But it's not all who we are. We all have so many different hobbies and likes, whether it comes to music, whether it comes to video games, or whatever. And we like talking about that kind of stuff with you guys because we don't see you guys as subs. We don't ever refer to you guys as subscribers.
Nope.
You guys are our friends, and we like to talk about other kind of stuff with you because it's a way of getting to know each other and shit like that, And then we go to Discord, and it's even more so of that. Yeah. It's like QC said earlier in the chat, says, some of you guys here on the YouTube chat who think this is fucking awesome, you guys don't know shit yet. Why don't you join the Discord and join talking in the voice chats or in the free talk or whatever and really get to know a whole lot of us.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Is building that connection and just learning, And
that's what we're gonna do after this stream is over. We're all gonna go on Discord and everybody has a voice. It's not about me and Sean. It's not about you guys hanging on our fucking every word and everyone shut the fuck up because now we want to talk. Everyone has a fucking voice in our Discord, and we ask everybody to respect that. When someone's talking, don't interrupt them. Like, everyone gets to talk and have a voice in Discord.
No matter what. Yep. Exactly. So, I don't know if this is true.
What?
Apparently, there's a lawsuit that's been filed against Deshaun Watson.
A lawsuit? What? What about?
This case was filed against Watson. It's about money, it's about dignity. I think I saw people talking in the chat. So apparently he might have sexually assaulted someone.
Wait.
I don't know if this is true or not. I'm assuming prayer represent those who have not.
Wait a minute.
Received power.
Deshaun Watson
Yeah.
is possibly facing a lawsuit
Yes.
for sexually assaulting somebody.
I think that's what PJ just said. I don't see it exactly in here.
There's been a case filed against him, so that has been filed against him, PJ.
This is something that Benjamin Albright, who is verified.
Albright, yes, I know Albright.
He tweeted this out.
Whoa, what the fuck?
So,
Now,
yeah.
we just heard this. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say anything until we know more.
Yeah, I'd want to. I want to see it more. Yeah, attempting to get a comment from Deshaun Watson camp about this lawsuit filed against him alleging sexual assault.
It was filed by Houston attorney Tony something tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight this happened.
Mm-hmm. So,
Exactly, Arturo. Innocent until proven guilty.
and
Hey, Hunter, how's it going?
and it's sad to say that there's so many times that these athletes will get accused of shit that just because they're athletes and they're famous.
Yep.
Not just athletes, but a lot of famous people. We've seen that plenty of times. So until we get the full story, I'm not gonna.
Right, exactly.
We don't want to jump. We hate jumping to conclusions.
Now, to JB's point, says not in this country nowadays, Arturo, who says you're innocent until proven guilty. That's how it should be.
Yep.
That's how it's supposed to go. But JB's a bit right because sometimes you're guilty and you have to prove your innocence.
Yep.
And that is so fucking true a whole lot.
bullshit.
Not just in nowadays, but for a long time.
Yep.
For a long time.
And especially now with
Media.
social media.
There's a documentary right now, Sean,
How that is.
on Netflix
Yeah.
that says guilty by media or something like that. It
Oh,
talks
yeah.
about this specific thing, about how nowadays, especially if you're a high-profile case,
Yep.
once you go to trial, it's so hard because you're already guilty because of how the media spends
perception.
everything.
The perception. Yep. And sometimes that's all they care about. Sometimes these people will try to blackmail them. And that happened to Zeke, remember? She's like, send me money or I'm going to release all this shit just to ruin his name. Right? And yet he still got in trouble by the NFL even though it got proved that she was trying to do that shit. So that's the thing. It's all perception.
T-Web says, it wasn't like that when I went to court. That's because you're the man, T-Web. Hot Hawk says it's just sad and disappointing that there's so many false accusations and athletes that get blackmailed. Now it's hard to prove guilt and innocence with these assault charges. I hope this isn't true, and I completely agree with you, Hot Take. I hope this is not true.
And what frustrates us more is that the simple fact there's people out there that are sexually assaulted, that are really sexually assaulted, that if they do come out, this might scare them because the people might think, oh, you're just trying to get them. It's unfair to those people that do need justice, that people are trying to take advantage of the system this way. It's kind of fucked up.
Sean Oakman, remind me about Sean Oakman.
That sounds familiar.
Remind me about Sean Oakman, JB. JB also says you might legally be innocent, but you could still get canceled. That is also true too.
Look at Johnny Depp. But we're waiting for that. But there's been a lot of people come out and said he hasn't. And Amber Heard.
Right.
But, yeah.
With all this being said, Josh, I know what you did last summer. And you'll never prove a thing.
Oh, my God. I know what you did last summer. That was...
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Imagine someone's doing that in real life.
Yeah.
Like, they're just yelling in the sky, in the street, in the rain, going, what are you waiting for? Like, bitch, get out the street!
At that point is when I fell in love with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
She had some titties, boy.
Boy, in a white t-shirt?
Man, she had them Texas-sized titties.
Yeah, she is from Texas.
But dunk with dunk.
Oh, I'm still in love with her.
Benji says he was projected to be the top pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. And someone false accused him of rape, and he played in the XFL. Okay, that sounds familiar now. But that is so fucked up. Holy shit.
And Benji said after the case got dropped, That's crazy. That's ridiculous. But that's what can happen. Laramie Tunsil, he was probably going to go third overall in that draft. Then he did fall. He still got drafted, but remember that video came out right before the draft.
Goodrich says, Josh, I will do that next time it rains here in Iowa. Screaming, what are you waiting for? Man. But that's so fucking disappointing, man.
I really hope that this isn't true.
He was a beast of an athlete, too, coming out of Baylor. The case didn't get dropped until he was already almost 30 years old.
Why did it take that long?
What the fuck?
There's no fucking way. How?
The justice system's fucked sometimes. Sometimes it's just fucked up.
Well, he says, wait, I think he's 29. But still, it shouldn't take that long.
29 years old in your prime. 29 years old. I mean, you're getting past. You're about to get past your prime.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
That's why it's ridiculous.
Depending on the position you're playing.
It's fucking sad, man.
What's up, Madison? How you doing?
What's up?
Children of the Corn was a lot scarier movie for Iowans. Dude. Oh,
Cornfields?
I would imagine.
Oh, God.
I would imagine, man. And that was one of the first things I thought of, too, when I moved to Indiana, because in Indiana, there's so many fucking cornfields.
Really?
Yes. Especially the town that I lived in, there were so many fucking cornfields. And I thought about Children of the Corn, too.
I never had cornfields
I'd
in here.
be like, oh, my God, there could be anything in there. Especially driving by at night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'd be driving by, and I'd just be looking at the cornfields thinking... I'm just going to see something just like... I'm going to drive by and just get a glimpse of someone just going like this.
Yeah.
You know?
I always thought that, and then you remember Signs? When he turned on the flashlight and there's a leg right there? Mm-hmm. Right, alien barely poking out? Oh, that always creeps me out, those kind of things. What if you did see it but you missed it? It was there. Mm-hmm. That always kind of creeped me out a little bit.
An old friend of mine in high school, her dad was in that movie, was an actor. And he was in that movie. She died.
I think you told.
She died. Yeah, she died in high school. She had epilepsy and she had a seizure when she was taking a bath and she drowned.
That was that one. Yeah.
She used to always talk. Whenever we would get high, she would always talk about how her dad was in Children of the Corn, and she would always want to put on that movie.
Yeah.
All the time.
$5 from Donnie says, I'm assuming this has been filed a civil suit. Yeah, it's a civil suit. That's what they were saying against Watson. This may end up coming to an out-of-court settlement worth an undisclosed amount.
A civil suit? Yeah, that's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, that's usually what they're going for.
Yep.
They're just looking for a payout, and most of the time these athletes will just oblige just to get it over with and move on. Mm-hmm. And then what will happen is they can't mouth them or talk shit about them and all that stuff. Yeah. But you shouldn't have